Maxwell class.
Kingdom power of self-government. I want everyone to listen very carefully. Self-government, the original purpose and principle of personal leadership. Your life is your call, and your calling always has life in it.
Let's talk to him back. I'm F-R-E-E, fuck girl free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about a bitch nagging me. I'm S-I-N-G-L-O.
Baby, let me back in the house. The streets ain't what I thought it was gonna be. Too many cracks in the ground. They don't love a nigga at all. Outside ain't giving what it's supposed to give. I don't wanna be fuck girl free no more, girl. I want you to put me on lock. Please let me back in the house. My grandma wanna talk to you.
That's funny.
If you either win or crash the car trying to win.
Well, Dak, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. You know, I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase is trademark, not to use it outside permission, Ricky Bobby.
Donations. 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 Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts.
Welcome to the world class. I am Nova Miguel, Maree, debate more from awesome, consecrated, appointed missionary, most not simply American. And today just a thank you, man, for everybody that came out, that comes out, I should say, to this stream and rock with me. You know, my shit is a little different from any type of manosphere channel or any type of content community channel, and I'm doing my fucking best to be boring, to be honest with you, because you know, it's enough fun out there. It's enough entertainment. I don't want to deal with serious matters before we have fun and start playing this shit on this channel. Because we gonna play. Anybody know me in real life? No, I don't. I play all the time, like all day, every day. But you know, it's what it is, man. What we got? Appreciate it, D-Man. 50. Shout out to Facts and Uncomfortable Truth with Bernard S. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Dallas D. Melanated and Candid Productions. Please go check them out. Thank you, Jen Kazama. Appreciate everybody that has congratulated me offline. Yeah, it's been it's my sophomore year. I was kind of honestly just been freaking practicing, working to get my skills up. Put some videos out last year. I have like, I don't know how many videos I got. I got 1,000 views. You know, pretty much looking to see what lane I want to be in. So it was cool, man. It's been cool, man. Let me see if I can actually bring it up. Yeah, I can't bring it up. Hold on 1 second. Bring up the video. I mean the actual shit. How y'all doing today? How's that day? I've been freaking, to be honest with you, I've been shout out to the down south Yella. What's up with you? I've been fucking like last week with all them mass shootings or whatever. That shit pissed me off, man. I was irritated, man. So they're allowed to. So I've been keeping up with the fights, the Devin Haney fight, the Tank fight, Tank from Baltimore. So you know, I'm excited about that. I'm really pretty happy. Glad we got the W out of that. And I'm looking forward to the Tank, and I hope Devin Haney and Tank can get a fight within the next couple of years. I don't expect them to fight anytime soon. Shout out to all my fight fans. You know how we do. Fight boxing was my first love before football. Now, like football is my first love. I'm sorry. I know it's a brutal sport. I know they don't do right by us, but you know what I mean. I love box. I love boxing. I love football. Um, that help us be tough. You know what I mean. Taught us a lot of stuff. Do this. So yeah, it's a little ugly, but we hit the 4,000 watch hours. No active community strikes. Got the two-step verification shit set up. 425 subs or whatever. And man, I'm Gucci, man. I thank a lot, man. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate y'all. So yeah, this ain't one of them. I ain't got. I mean, I could. You know, I always got something to share. I always got something to fucking say. But ain't shit. I just want to thank y'all. I appreciate it. You know, my mentor. A part of what I'm doing. My mentor always. I never really fucking liked it. Like I got a lot of things that he taught me to do that I don't do over my life since I know him when I was 20. So one of the things he always expressed was, you know, you got to celebrate the little things, the little victories. They add up, you know. And I bought into it for that aspect of being appreciative, because my goal, you know, a lot of people have personal goals that they need. My goal is always to be grateful. I'm very appreciative. I'm very thankful, but grateful is something that evades me because I'm always looking for the next fight or whatever. And always looking for the next challenge. So gratitude slips me. It evades me every now and then. So I buy into celebrating these little things. And it's not little. I mean, 4,000 hours. There's a lot of people with like 2,000 subscribers and don't have 4,000 hours. You know what I mean? I don't. And then there's people like me who got the subs and don't got the hours. I mean, got the hours that don't have the subs or whatever. So we're 75 away from the community tab. Then I'll stop using fucking Facebook, which I just got unblocked off of yesterday. We'll see how long that lasts. It's not gonna last that long. Thank you, Savannah. Um, Appreciate you. You've been a super help. You always hold me down. I appreciate you. What you say, Dallas? Oh, okay. All right. Y'all talking about something else. What's up, Breezy? Breezy, I'm still waiting for you to email me, love. If you wanted, you know, you and Savannah to have a show or whatever. Got some ideas you want to talk about it, because you've been contributing to the show, and I appreciate you. You know, you know, we criticize the females, but then, you know, when women come up, uh, you know, you give us that perspective that allows us to get that perspective, and that you know, a conversation where we can be cordial, we can have a whole. Yeah, I do. It's just on the about page. I put it in here right now. I'll put it in here right now. Y'all, you know, when you make it, you give us the opportunity to have an actual conversation. You give other women opportunity to hear a real conversation, and not like a fucking ambush. It's dope. It helps the stream. It helps people learn. You know what I mean? Give people a different perspective or whatever. And, so it's right there. Please email me, love. I do. Let me see. I'm gonna find it for you. 'Cause then you're gonna be like, "Oh, damn, I'm wrong." Proving Breezy wrong. That's gonna make my day. That's gonna make my day. Let me prove her wrong, my fan. So I can be happy. Go out my way to prove reason wrong. Let me see. I'm gonna put it up for you. Cause you be talking a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? You talking a hell of shit. I be having to shut you down a little bit. I don't even know how I want to do this. All right, look. You see right here on the about page, right here, this part. You see, it's right there. So don't be getting on my nerves, lady. Telling me I ain't doing stuff when I know I'm doing stuff. How y'all doing today? I'm actually in real life not boring, but when it comes to important stuff, I'm extremely boring. But I'm thankful that I'm being boring because I don't want to make these things that I'm talking about, these baby mama terrorists, these child deletions, whatever you want to call it, some smortions, the fuck you want to call it shit. It's extremely important to life, period. Etymology, parsing, and syntax, modern money mechanics, being the foundation of financial literacy and shit like that. It's extremely important, man. Universal law and order that the world run on. Man, it's tough, man. It's not light work, man. It's important stuff, man. Literacy is everything. We use literacy on the field. We use literacy in life, and I've just seen that shit in my 36 years. Always come into play for them. You see, right? If you had eyes, you should see it. Oh my gosh, see y'all two. Y'all even need to come together like Voltron, or I'll break y'all two up. One of y'all need to block that person. It don't make no sense. If Breezy says it wasn't there, then it wasn't there. Oh my god. Look at you. What is this? What's going on with y'all? What is this? I don't understand. But I definitely was working. You know, I have been working on this channel. Kind of how I do everything. I work hard. I don't expect to see the fruits until 9 months. You know, like a baby. So to get not 4,000 knocked out, my numbers kind of look the same. They always kind of look the same. When I had like 100 subscribers, I had 1,000 watch hours. It really came from like 2 Kevin Samuels videos. One was 15,000, the other one views, and the other one's like 3.5, 3.9 actually, almost 4. What's up, XO bro? Man, I ain't doing shit, bro. I'm just I ain't going like all them lives I was doing like 9 hours. I'm trying to get my damn hours up. You know what I'm saying? But give quality information at the same time. I'm gonna switch my shit up a lot. It's gonna be way different. I ain't gonna have so many long ass videos or long ass lives. I'm just gonna get into more precision. Get these visuals together or whatever. Get shit lit, yeah. You fucking with them. My hood shit. Yes, sir. Man. I forgot to switch this back. There we go. Yeah, I'm here. You know how you watch people lives, and you be thinking that, like, I've seen a few people lives and be thinking like, is this a fucking recording or not? I've seen a lot of people lives be thinking that shit is recording. I ain't got much, man. I like I said, I've been keeping up with boxing. I've been resting. Anybody that's been on the phone with me and probably know I took a 9-hour sleep the other day, like 2 days ago. I took a 6-hour sleep yesterday. I only usually only sleep like 4 hours, and I was catching up. Regular gig, looking at the markets, researching, doing YouTube shit. I got tired, bro. I got tired out of nowhere, man. I was asleep, man. I slept like a damn baby. I rested for like 2-3 hours today. All the Palmer show. I went to watch Palmer show. Mr. Palmer. Shout out to Mr. Palmer. I was just chilling, man. I was tired, man. It was just one of these weeks. We just accumulate sleep debt. I got some rest, bro. It's cool. You ain't never lied. What man might call it, the old nigga nap. Yeah. You see how bright? Yeah, I see how fucking bright this screen is in my shades. That's why I wear shades, man. Yeah, I'm probably my videos are going to be much shorter, much more graphic, gearing up so I can really invest in my son's channel. He has a channel, so but we're gonna do vlogs on his channel. I'm not gonna link his channel here. I'll keep it separate. We're gonna do vlogs on his channel, gaming stuff, family friendly, child friendly channel. And I just want to get back. I got him like three videos so far. He loves them. He watches videos. So I had to be completely honest with you. Like if you see when I was just on that last screen, and it was it showed from 2016. I started out this page just to show people, just to share a video, like 2-3 videos with somebody, not with somebody, with a couple of people from on Facebook. And that was pretty much it. And I didn't really use the shit. And then like last year, I just tried it because I found out about OBS. I was like, oh, that's simple. I can try that. And then I've been using OBS. So, and then before the billions, and I was like, and he was doing all this. You see all this fucking shit. He was doing way better than this. Like he was on all this different shit with it, and I was like, let me try that. So, kind of got the echo shit together. That wasn't the guy. Well, actually, it turned out to be his phone. His phone was not good. I got his name. The dude that came up the other day. And that's it, man. This was tough, bro. I ain't gonna sit there hold you. This $4,000 was tough. I already knew this. The 1,000 subscribers is gonna be difficult no matter what. Everybody say the same thing. I got a lot of subs and hours from putting them Anton Daniels videos up because niggas don't like his ass for good reason. But it is what it is. So content gonna change up a lot. I'm probably look to do like 5 to 8 minute videos. My goal from right now is to do like a week or two from now is to do it 3 a week, 3 to 5 a week, 5 to 8 minute videos. Well, I say 8 to 10 minute videos on particular topics, like on some O'Shea do Jackson type shit, and then do lives on things that require discussions. I don't know how many lives. Eventually, we're gonna get to like 2 videos a day, every day. And then I have another channel. I'm gonna take all my trading shit off, and I'll put it on that channel. I finally found the damn channel. And that's it, man. I ain't got much. Just definitely want to say thank you guys. I appreciate it. Getting better and better. And I take anything I do, I take it very serious. I want to be great at it. I want to do it at a world-class level. That's my mindset, and that's my motto for everything I do, is do it at a world-class level. And when it comes to health, when it comes to research and shit. And we're gonna get the visuals and shit together. Let me get this haircut. But I don't want to I've been, I'm just gonna be clear and transparent. Try not to be like super attractive and all that shit, because I don't want to distract from the information. Like this information is more important to me. You know what I mean? And yeah, like this information is more important to me. And I've been in a business where you meet a lot of people, and then like what I'm doing is so important, but it's you got so many people distracted by what I'm wearing and how I sound, what I look like and who I'm fucking and all that shit. And I don't, that shit blew me. I be trying to look like me, but you know, it is what it is. You know, too much is given, much is required. So we'll do all those things. That's why I was willing to wear Big Mike's shirt and get into whatever. Just face these individuals like, yeah, I find my teacher would You should, because them motherfuckers is phony. What's up, Breezy? Yeah, Shinko, quiet.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? My sound good? I got my
It's
fan
like
on.
I sound choppy. I don't know because like I didn't ran through my 5G data. You know, it's towards the end of the month, but I just want to make sure that I'm clear.
How you run through it? It's the beginning of the month. So how you do that? That
What you say?
I said, how did you run through your data when the month
It was an accident, but listen. One thing that I wanted to tell you is that I think that you're doing a good job. You have a base, a fan base, a core to get everything started. One thing that I would suggest, because I am like a marketing wizard, so to speak, your titles. You have the tags down. Your titles are not going to draw people in, but I understand you're in your testing phase.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, you're doing a really good job. You have great conversation, and you're right exactly where you need to be. I would even suggest like current topics. You were speaking, you were hitting on that. But everything that is popular, kind of that's what you need to speak about. Like even your mass shooting, that got some numbers as well.
Yeah. I've been purposely trying to stay away from trending topics, just so I can see my net game, like how good I am. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always going to be a trending topic. Always. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be on there. That's why I quote the most of the watch hours. She dropped off. Most of my watch hours came from the Kevin Samuels shit. I quote that wave. I quote that shit. I could be with all of them, but I was like, nah, I'm good. You know, I didn't want to be the Kevin Samuels. I mean, it's a lot of channels. I don't know what y'all niggas gonna do now. It's a lot of channels. That shit crazy, bro. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I don't want to follow Kevin Samuels and be dependent on that. And then he actually passes, and I don't know what them niggas gonna do. I don't even see them channels no more. That was reacting to Kevin shit over and over again. I don't even see him, so I don't know. But yeah, luckily I have two buddy. So to her point, I have two buddy. They do help you with Dallas D. Is this the first time you've been on the show, Dallas D?
I believe it is, sir.
Thank you. Welcome. See, I don't got nothing. I got all negative shit in my soundboard. I got all negative sounds in my soundboard. I don't fucking have. Hold on. Here we go. Oh no, that's we do. Hold on. Because you did tear somebody's ass up. Hold on.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
Hey, that's a high honor coming from you, sir.
Listen, you be kicking people's ass.
Hey, it ain't too many people that I feel like could give me a run for my money in a debate. You one of the few.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I mean, when I tell you I appreciate you, I really appreciate you. Like, you remind me of the old days when we was just on the internet to study and learn, and you fit right in with us, with Kay and everybody. I don't know if you see my sister up there. Your research is solid. Oh my God, that video, those two lives that you and Mr. Palmer did was fire. Like I was thinking about that when I first. Yeah, I appreciate you. I mean, you're nailing it home. Like you giving them nowhere to run, man. That shit is crazy what you do. Those lives was fire, man. It'd be stuff like that. It'd be the lives like that to get the most information. That's the most telling that don't get the most stuff. So like I already knew my shit gonna go slow because I just don't want that all that. I can't take it. It irritates me because you be having so many fake people in your face. Right. When you keep it cute and funny and entertainment. I'm not here. I was on my guy Drew Freeman channel earlier today, and some of his trolls is talking about I'm boring. Good.
Hey, they just don't want to learn. That's all.
Facts. You know, I'm teaching y'all niggas etymology for free that I paid for. I paid to learn it. I took my tax money when I was 25, and I got the same books right now. Etymology dictionary, law dictionary, and I read all day. I didn't go and jump nobody's bed. I didn't go to the club. I was reading for 3 straight years every day. That was my only fun, reading. So I was like 28. I ain't go to the movie.
Enough of us don't read. I wish more Black people would pick up a book. I promise you I do. We do not read. And they always say if you want to hide something from the Black community, put it in a book. And that is the biggest truth they ever told.
My God, I'm telling you, they hate words. They hate to think. It's stupid. Savannah said D goes off the dome with the information, and it always had me shook. You can't fake that type of thing. Absolutely.
Appreciate it, Savannah.
Yeah,
hey, Savannah had my back though. She had my back in the chat. I appreciate her.
What was y'all at?
Nah, Mr. Palmer had. I guess I was getting too much knowledge out there. Mr. Palmer asked if I was sitting by a window, and I was like, "Yeah, why?" He was like, "Hey, you might have a sniper aimed at you."
I'm telling you, if you feel like that, I feel like they're gonna come and just snatch me up someday. I know some
right?
Stuff but again, a long time ago, when I was 24, I read the Illuminati Manifesto. That was the name of it then. And in my little young ignorance, I was so mad with it because it was just explaining that most people are Goya. Most people are just here to be a slave, and they can't ever be free. And I was just like, no, if you give people the right environment and the right information for the right amount of time, you know, just about everybody. Hell, when I met my son mother, that shit became true, because it didn't matter what I gave her, it didn't matter how many people I got around, she just could not be successful. And I'm just, no matter what, I have to concede. I have to give him that. They're right.
Yeah, and it's sad. I do believe that the masses, the majority of them, do want to be led. They prefer to not have to think too much or too hard, or just have somebody direct them all day, every day. I really do believe that about the masses. It's a sad world we living in.
Yeah. And the type of person I am too is like, and it goes right along with it, is if you're not gonna be here for the grind, you're not gonna be here for the shine. I'm set. You know what I'm saying? How y'all going through this for me? All that fun shit that's coming. I appreciate it. I'll be there for that. That's the type of person. I don't know if it's because I'm part Italian or something. I got like a mob mentality. Like I operate like the mob operate. It's just, you know, family first. So y'all that's here now, man. I got y'all. You know, I think it's a lot of ways you can find out. For the people that have their subscriptions public, I can see them. But obviously, I know y'all. Anything, if I ever end up doing any type of Patreon or any of that, all y'all, you know, you free. All y'all get y'all shit free. All of that. Anything I do, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, these YouTube platforms can make people millions of dollars. You know, and them likes and them shares and them watch hours go a long way. You know, they go a long way. Because you could have been doing anything else, watching any nigga in the world other than myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's appreciated, because it's time that y'all never get back. That's $4,000 people spent looking at my channel.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You know, I can just get motivated to work. So I'm gonna get my graphics up, get my skills up. My skills have dramatically increased since last year. I can say that much. But I got a lot of stuff to work on.
Yeah, we need to work on that too. We trying to get there too, but you know I'm the controversial one. I'm the one holding us back. Hey, I just got put in Facebook jail for 30 days, so shit. It is what it is.
You know you're doing right with Facebook.
You ain't gonna believe why I got put in Facebook jail. Because somebody had posted something with all these little 31 versions of flavors flags. And I said, hold on, where's the heterosexual flag at? These Negroes kicked me off of Facebook for that shit.
Facebook kick you off of that?
Facebook put me on punishment for 30 days because they said I violated the community standards because I asked about a heterosexual flag while y'all was out here broadcasting your 31 flavors flags. Yeah. It had a bunch of different flags, the lesbian flag, the lipstick lesbian flag, the transgender flag. I was like, hold on, y'all got every flag up here but a heterosexual flag. Where our flag at? They said I was encouraging hate speech. Facebook just don't like me, that's all. I've been on punishment before.
I cuss Facebook out all the time. I be trying to tag them and call them a bitch and shit, but they don't be caring.
Oh yeah, I be tagging Zuckerberg in my shit too. I want Zuckerberg to see my shit.
Yeah. They don't care about that. They be saying I be threatening people. I just call people stupid. Why should I get blocked for that?
Hey, I got put on punishment one time because I said something about Lizzo don't know how to push away from the plate. So you run around here talking about other folks, but can't nobody talking about you fat? Yeah, they be saying I be hitting them with the hate speech.
That's why I need my 75. I need my 75 subs so I can get the community tab. I can post on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We got a ways to go for that one.
Oof, a little bit. Just got
the struggle's real.
Palmer already told me. He been told me, you know, work his channel or whatever, and just but I ain't that type of dude. I don't, I get up there and contribute to what he's doing. I can't, I'll post every once in a while. I'll post my something from Nas. I don't be like, I'm good. He do enough. He didn't help me a lot. He helped me a lot when my first live. Like, he told me a lot of stuff to do. I was like, damn, I didn't know you didn't do all this shit. Hashtags and all that. That's what's up. So then I learned the TubeBuddy shit to get the add. That's really how I got my That's how I got my watch hours. Is I learned how to do the metadata, and everything, and rank. You really just want to rank. Like, you want your topics, you want your titles to rank. So what Breezy was talking about, the titles, they're not catchy titles, but I'm really trying to practice ranking. So when something similar is typed in search, you want to be like one of those first 3 to 5. So you want to have your title, and then you want to have your description, and then you want to have it in your tag when you're in YouTube Studios, and you want it to flow and be natural. And then there's other things like you want to mention your title within the first 2-3 minutes. So that's something I got to incorporate. That's why I said my video is going to be a little shorter, much more frequent. And yeah, because you'll get subs through the search like that. You can also get versus just hopping on people's lives and hey, shout them out. That's always a quick way when you got somebody with a big platform holler at you. That's a cool way. That's how the lead attorney got up big like he did with Kevin shouting him out and him hopping on the Lapeef show and stuff like that. That's cool. And El Wapo and all those guys. Shout out to all of them. But if you're popping up and those little videos on the side if you're on the PC, or the videos underneath if you're on the phone. If you popping up there in the browser and shit like that, that'll get you subs. And they're like, yeah, I like his stuff. So that I was trying to build it organically, and then that's what I'm gonna do at the end of the day. Build it organically. I know it's niggas that got 1,000 subs that be paying for subs. I'm not paying for them subs.
Oh, hell no. But I can see what Breezy was saying, because your topics, people have to want to take in that content, and everyone's not looking for it. A lot of people want to, a lot of people only care about trending topics, celebrity gossip, all that bullshit that don't mean nothing. Just like with all of our topics, we talk about a lot of serious shit. The video on our channel that got the most hits is the fucking video on polygamy. I said, so this what y'all worried about?
Yeah, if you be authentic and I know it don't seem like it, but if when the conversation come back around or the trend come back around, my video will be right there when they type it in. If modern money mechanics become important, if epigenetics become important, if etymology, parsing, syntax become important for whatever reason, it'll be right there. So I'll be the first thing.
Matter of fact, I gotta add your channel to that conversation because you was on our poly. You joined us on the poly conversation, so I gotta add your channel on there since that one's getting all the likes.
I said,
About the whole genocide.
Yeah, I'm going over monogamy soon. We're gonna get there. I'm trying to say from the we're going there. We're going the fuck there. And Kevin Samuel, oh, we're going there. That's what Kevin Samuel said it. We going there, but I'm, just putting down the bricks. But what I was saying is fucking monogamy is genocide.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? Hold on. Yeah, I think you've been our only guest. We haven't let anybody else on the show.
I'm petting my bonnet. That's what I'm talking about. That's no.
Yeah, we're gonna stop.
Where's the tip at?
She's. I have to tell you about that one. She's gone.
Okay. Well, it was great having her.
Yeah, well, I have to tell you about that. I ain't gonna put all that business out there in the streets, but it's definitely a story.
Yeah, we do look. It's a lot of drama out there. We don't need the drama.
Yeah, it's just let her leave quietly. Then that's how that shit was.
So, how was Texas in the summer?
Shit, it's 100 degrees outside right now.
Fuck that. I'd have moved. I can't. It was 80-something degrees a day. I wanted to leave. It's too hot. I can't deal with it. You got another Texan. Savannah is a Texan too. Well, she in Texas.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, she in Texas. So,
But I don't go outside when the sun's up anyway, so that shit don't bother me. I'm a night owl.
I wouldn't go outside for it. I would have everything delivered and work from home. Until I can't.
If you live in Texas, you gotta enjoy Texas.
What is that to enjoy? Listen, in my mind, every time y'all hear say Texas, I think of a cactus, rolling wheat across a dirt road, scorpions, rattlesnakes.
This is not Arizona.
That's what I be thinking of every time I think of Texas. And 123 degrees.
You're gonna have to come and pay me in Savannah a visit.
I'm in Baltimore. You know how long that is? And then they said it take like 6 hours.
I drove to Ohio by myself from Texas. Non-stop.
What you mean non-stop?
Just where I stopped for gas.
Ain't that like 13, 14 hours?
Yeah, something like that. But see, I'm used to that. I've been taking cross-country trips all my life since I was 19. My first cross-country was from Alabama to Arizona. Thank you, Savannah.
This is too much. What you mean?
13 hours ain't nothing.
It's nothing.
I could drive 13 hours easy.
I drive fast because I don't want to be in the car.
Oh, nah, I like driving. Matter of fact, we drove to North Carolina from Texas for a funeral and came right back after the funeral. Seriously.
What?
It was a high school friend of ours. So we was like, hey, we going to the funeral. So when my friend got off work, we left straight from work, went to North Carolina, got there just in time for the funeral. As soon as the funeral was over, we went to sleep for a couple hours and then hit the road again, back home.
How many hours is that? Like 20?
It was a nice little drive. It was a nice drive.
Oh, tripping. Cause I have never been on a plane. I hate planes. I don't like traveling. I hate traveling. I don't be traveling. I travel to the library. I'll go to a library. I'll go to the Library of Congress. I'll go down there. I'll do that.
You're gonna have to get out your zip code, sir.
I'm out of my zip code now. I'm out the hood. I'm in the county. I'm out the hood. I got that far covered. I'm in the county with the wife. I left my door unlocked one day. I said, what the fuck is going on? I'm tripping. And, hey, man. Yeah. Oh, my God. A snake was in the bushes. Yeah.
I heard that story.
Yeah, that's stressful. That was stressful. My sister talking about, she's the ancients. I don't care if they're ancient to get their ass away from me. I don't fuck with no snakes. I'm from the hood. You don't know nothing about none of that. I know squirrels, rats, and fiends.
How you throw fiends in there?
They animals. They the number one analyst. What's up, Big Mike?
Man, what's up, man? What's up, man? Congratulations on 4,000 watch hours, man. Shout out to you. Let me go on and get you one. Go on and get you one. Shout out to you. What's up, Dallas?
What's going on, Big Mike?
Man, cooling, man. Cooling, man. Here to celebrate with my man Noble, man.
They trying to stress me out about long drives.
Yeah, I'm listening to y'all talk about these long drives.
She drove from Texas to North Carolina.
I like to drive everywhere. Everywhere that I possibly can.
Me too. If I ain't crossing no waters, I'd rather have my car.
Ever since I was little, I never liked traveling ever.
I drove from Alabama to Gainesville, Florida, then from Gainesville, Florida to Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. Went to pick my mom up, went to Philadelphia.
Yeah, big ass check mark. That's what that is.
Hold on, Big Mike, you from Alabama?
Yeah, I'm from Alabama.
That's my home state. That's what's up.
Okay, where you from?
Unfortunately, Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh,
I wasn't raised there though, but I was born there.
That's not unfortunate. Yeah, I'm from Mobile.
Shit.
I'm from Mobile, Alabama. I'm down on the coast.
Nah, Birmingham is unfortunate.
Oh shit.
Hey, I be going to Birmingham every week.
I had to get out of there quick, fast.
That's the hood, right? Birmingham is the hood.
Oh, Birmingham got some hoods.
Tons of them.
Yeah,
but that's not the problem though. Birmingham taxes will eat you alive. That's why I had to go. And I wanted to start a business. I'm like, nah, I can't start a business here. Birmingham taxes, Alabama, they're gonna eat you alive in taxes.
Yeah, I can see that. Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, you great.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, man. Mobile's not too bad in taxes, but I like where I'm at now in Georgia. A lot better on the taxes.
Okay. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, Cobb County. Oh, yeah, they're a little bit better on the taxes.
That's what's up. Now, I'm glad I wasn't raised in Alabama, to be honest with you. That was one thing my mama did right, was join the military. I couldn't do it, but I'm glad she did.
Okay, then. Where were you raised? You're a military brat. Where were you raised?
Most of my life in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, about 10 of my growing up years in Germany.
Nice.
Georgia, Oklahoma, Texas, Virginia, pretty much everywhere. Paris.
Now, were they Air Force, Army, Navy?
Army.
Okay. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I'm an Air Force vet, so yeah.
You mean the country Germany or is the county called Germany?
No, the country.
No, the country, the continent of Europe.
Jesus. For 10 years? Did you pick up anything?
I know how to cuss people out. That's about it.
That's the best part.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
Me and this Mexican boy was in Spanish class. I'm Puerto Rican, he Mexican. Neither one of us knew fucking Spanish. We almost failed. I thought he knew Spanish. And we almost fucking failed. But I learned how to cuss. I learned how to cuss. Tu bicho cabrón, vato.
Cállate la boca.
Bate coño merra. I know how to cuss. I don't know how to do shit right though. I know how to say mucho color, and then I gave up.
Hey, the only foreign cusses I know is chupas, minas, balas.
What's that?
Brazilian for suck my balls. That's all I know.
We're doing it now. We're gonna get definitely.
You know what I mean? That's the only thing I know.
He told me chinga tu madre. Fuck your mother, something like that.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So, yeah, we almost failed. And then we had to copy up this girl paper, and that's how we passed. Because we were both stupid. We made it through. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate you.
I used to hate Spanish class, man. I Spanish class.
I had fun in Spanish classes that were showing off. I was a horrible student. I was like the worst student in the world.
I would have never thunk that.
I was too. I was pretty bad.
Absolutely horrible. Like I did so bad my senior year, 12th grade, in the first quarter. I could have failed for the year. I didn't even try to do homework. I think I did homework like the first 9th grade to like the first quarter of my 10th grade year, and I just stopped doing homework. I hated school. I hated it. Absolutely, positively hated it. Now people look at me now like, you're a geek. I am a geek now, but I wasn't before. And in middle school, I was just punching people all the time. I was beating a lot of white boys up. Man, I ain't gonna say a lot. I was fucking them white boys up. I was beating them up for y'all.
Hey, we appreciate it.
It was somebody making them pay. I was doing the best I can. I like the smell. It's a part. Like, you used to have this hairstyle called a flop, where one of the head is coming to this one side. I used to just like smacking them in the head shake.
Make flop. Yeah, smack it till it go on the other side. Kind of look at it.
Made me laugh. I was horrible. I was a bad person. I was a bad child. I was horrible.
I was a bad student. I could say I was a bad student. I used to pull through right at the end with a D or something. You know.
Yeah, clutch, like in the
clutch. Yeah. But school was always boring to me.
Yeah.
Y'all making me feel like a little school nerd. I thought I was bad in school, but I actually look forward to keeping my A's and B's up.
Oh shit! I never tasted the aroma of A's and B's.
Oh shit! I was in honors classes, A's and B's.
I pulled the fire alarm.
My wife is like that. I ain't doing none of that.
I think elementary, I pulled the fire alarm. I think I was suspended about and I was lying. I was like, no, I ain't really mean it. I meant it. And then I didn't know it was gonna be ink on my hand, and if it was ink on my hand, I got in trouble. So I was like, from that day forward, I didn't think anything would happen. I was just like pulling it just to fuck with shit. And I was like, damn. And I had ink on my hand. I got caught with that. I really wasn't trying to hide, but I did. And then I got suspended like 10 in middle school, like 10, 12 times from fighting. So I was bad. And but I had a teacher named Miss Eccles and Miss Ambrose. Peace to them. Miss Ambrose passed away. Sisters, and a teacher, Mr. J. He was a big dude too. Mr. J ain't play. Yeah, he ain't play at all. And he's the one person they said. he said, Miguel. You tell Mr. J, be like, all right, I'm good. So he was a big dude. Like, he ain't take no shit. So between them three,
I only got into a couple fights in school.
Oh.
Now they avoided me because I was always the tallest girl in class up until I was about in the 10th grade. I was always the tallest girl in my class.
You bullying them boys?
Nah, girls. A couple girls tried to try me every once in a while. They got a little too big for their britches. You know how that goes.
I feel you.
You don't ever bully the girl that do the drill.
Say what?
The girl that do their drill. You know, y'all had a drill in the morning, right? When you first come to class. They ain't call that drill. They ain't call it the drill.
What's that?
Well, when we came in, when you come in class, you would have your drill, and then you would have your classwork, you would have your homework. So the drill would be pretty much stuff you did the day before. It'll be up on the board. You got to write it down, stuff like that. So that's it's like the first bit of work you do before you get to classwork. That's what drill is. Sometimes it'll be on a piece of paper. Most of the time, it'll be on the board. So we said we never mess with the girl to do her drill, because how else are the rest of us gonna pass? I was terrible. I was always hanging with the bad children. So I ain't.
Look, them smart girls will beat your ass in school though, because like you start messing with them too much and throwing them off their game, they'll beat your ass.
Yeah, they get you in tracing.
Yeah, they'll beat your ass. Yeah, like you know.
Hey. That's what happened with one of my fights. I was pissed off because old girl was about to make me late for class, and I was about to be late for psychology, and I did not want to miss psychology class, and she pissed me off. I tried to throw that heifer over the second floor.
Damn, Dallas.
Oh yeah, I don't like to fight. I'm a violent individual, so I try to avoid nonsense.
Oh wow.
It's murder.
You're just trying to break somebody's neck in half.
Nerd the murderer. You just know.
Hey, I ain't never gonna tell nobody. That's why I don't argue with people. That's why when me and your energy ain't vibing, I'll just leave. I'm not finna sit up here and argue with you.
Yeah, because you might get. Yeah, you might.
I'm a little different.
Hey, you might. Hey.
You gotta let out kind of need to have just hit somebody in the throat or something. Like, you don't. Throwing them off the balcony, they gonna land wrong. You be in jail.
You can really say they jump. You can kind of, you might be able to, you might be able to score some points with the prosecution on that. They jump.
Nah, sometimes when people try to try you, you just gotta let them know. I was trying to walk away from the fight, and she took that as a sign of weakness, and it just went left.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Now, that's one thing. Don't get behind my back and start playing.
Yeah.
Right.
So
and that's what happened.
Don't get behind my back and start playing. We're gonna have a problem.
That's how the animals do. When you turn your back, so when you dealing with little nigga children, you can't turn your back, they might pounce on you. I've seen that plenty of times. Chicken try to walk away and then they grab that. When they get their head, they ain't letting go until they give you a ball spot. Savannah say smart girls will beat you up, then roast you with the facts about yourself. Well,
Hey, let's keep it a buck because a lot of them were getting beat up at home, so they had to be smart.
Y'all know how many ass whoopings I got?
That damn schoolwork, bro. Like, I'm dead serious.
I got a lot of ass whoopings.
Had a lot of pressure put on them about schoolwork, bro.
I got ass whoopings at school. I got like a good 7. And then they know I was a bully, so they wouldn't say nothing to me. They'd crack jokes, but they wouldn't, like, you know what I mean? Because I punch you.
I had a bully once.
I've never had a bully ever.
Yeah, I did.
Everybody was
I had a couple of bullies, but I had one that was really a bully. But I had to every time he wanted to fight, I fought that nigga though. So after a while, he just realized he beat me up every damn time, and he just stopped because I guess he realized that this nigga keeps fighting me. He's gonna get a hold of me. He's gonna get the best of me at one of these times, and I was gonna give him everything. So he just stopped and kind of got cool after that.
Most bullies don't like a challenge, though. They like people that they could easily pick on. And the fact that you was fighting back, and I tell people all the time, all you got to do is fight a bully back. You don't have to win the fight. You just got to fight him back. You just got to let them know this ain't going to be easy.
We had a good 3 fights. We had a good 3. You know what I'm saying? So, and every time he decided to act up, I'm throwing with him. I mean, he won, but I'm throwing with him.
I feel you.
Everybody was scared of that nigga. Like, he was the shortest nigga at the school.
I used to be a bully until I bullied these 2 brothers that were in. They were in special ed. It was Herbert and Matthew.
Oh man,
you did not bully no special ed kids.
I did.
But when you black, anybody could be special ed.
No, they was
be assholes.
It was clear and evident. And then
okay, wow.
The lady was she took me and she said, listen, these boys just want to be your friend. All right, they just want to be your friend. And on the other note, you shouldn't bully people that can't fight back. They cannot defend themselves against you. And when she said that, it like clicked in my head. Because I'm like, and I was a little boy, I was in 6th grade. I was in 5th grade. But I was smart enough to realize, like, damn, that's my life. I can't fight my mom back. She fucks me up. And I'm in a situation where I can not participate in it. Right. And I looked at them like, dang. And I felt bad for the first time, hitting people, hurting people. Because they were completely, they couldn't have beat me no way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? They were literally physically deformed, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was nothing. It was just anybody in my space, I would just attack, you know what I mean? Like hit them or play, I was a real black in real life, a real bully. So, and that's when
if I was in school with you, sir, I would have fought you on their behalf. That's one thing I did do. I always fought bullies. I'm dead serious. I never liked the bully. And anytime I saw someone picking on someone that I knew couldn't defend themselves, I would step in their place. You want to fight somebody, fight me.
Yeah, it's a couple of people that did that. They paid dearly for that.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Good Samaritan got your ass whooped.
This one girl, I took about her ponytail, threw her ass against the wall.
Damn.
They said, bitch, if you don't got my face.
I killed Bill. I killed Bill style.
Violent ass, evil ass little kid. I just bitch, get off the feet. He hit me. Everybody looking at her like, we're not about to fight this nigga. I was crazy. I beat people with chairs. I wasn't good. I was a horrible person. And that's the day I stopped though. When she explained that to me, that's the day I stopped and I started bullying the bullies. And it was, y'all. I told them y'all good. Anybody bother you can tell me.
I can literally count on two hands how many fights I've had in my life.
That's what's
like with men and women. So
I'm with you, Big Mike. I probably can count on two hands.
yeah.
Haven't had too many.
Hands. I ain't had too many, man. You know, not too many skirmishes. Diplomacy works a lot better. You catch more flies with honey than vinegar. That's what my grandmama told me. So
I never knew this. For the longest time in my life, I didn't know fights could be avoided. I was, somebody look at you a certain way, they say something, you have to fight. Like I didn't realize I was I swear my life, I shit you not. Until I met my mentor, I didn't realize I was retarded. Like I really was. Like where I'm from is really like I was fucked up, man. I was crazy. I really thought you had to fight. Like you really have to hit somebody. If somebody bump into your shoulder or something like that, or step in you got to hit them. You have to. You really have to commit a crime every time. Like my brain was fucked up, bro.
Damn.
So it works, man. But looking back at it, especially when I was younger in the hood, man, it's like fights can break out so easily. You can get in a fight so fast, so easily.
Yeah. Everybody's territorial.
Over territory that nobody owns.
Let me address what Jay Lynn Breezy said. Yeah. When you black, anybody could be in special ed. And what I meant by that is that it just depends on whose mama go for the okie doke. Because they try to bring it to all our parents at some point in time, unless you're just a super smart woman, girl. But if you're a boy, they try to bring that special ed shit to your parents at least once.
And that's real talk. I know a lot of most of the black men I know as adults said that they did a year or two in special ed, and they some of the smartest people I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's real talk. That's real talk.
Let me just to put the disclaimer out. I wasn't in special ed. Let me just put that out there. I wasn't, but I've seen some people that shouldn't have been there that were there because their mamas made them go or they fell for the okie doke.
I was in special ed for a year for fighting because I wouldn't do no work. And then I got out the next year.
In Alabama, the crazy check, man. A lot of folks, mamas will do that shit so their kids could get a crazy check, man. We had some real trifling mamas.
Right.
You know, your daddies wasn't around, and like if you act up in school, they would literally put you on medication to go get a check for you. And I've seen a lot of people do that.
That Ritalin, man. I've seen so many friends just completely change their personality on that Ritalin, man. And then for years later to find out how horrible that stuff was, man, that's poison. That's drugs, man.
Oh man,
right.
The white kids used to crush it up and snort it.
Right, and it's funny y'all say that. I was watching a documentary called "Take Your Pills," and they talk about this, about the whole opioid, all the Ritalin and all that. But they actually had a black woman on there that was talking about. She was a teacher. And she said they actually tried to get her to put her son in special ed and put him on Ritalin and all that other shit. And she was like, nah, she said, because I watched all the black boys get put through special ed for no reason. So that's real talk. That's real talk.
But I'll say this about the drugs. That Adderall and Ritalin, if you just do an inventory of like just, non-colored people that you run into, a lot of people are still on their prescriptions from when they were kids. So it wasn't just black people that were being put on it and black kids. White people's parents were putting them on it too. Especially like that certain generation, like this past generation, I guess the generation right under us, I guess the people that be about your age, Noble. A lot of those kids have been on Adderall and Ritalin. They got prescriptions for that, and they still take it, even as adults.
I think it was. I remember my mother arguing about he don't need that or something like that. He not going on. I knew I wasn't gonna take it, but I think she was arguing that I ain't need Ritalin. So I was never hyper. I was just violent. I said,
hold on.
Well, first of all, if you're a boy and you're 7 years old and you're not hyper, then they need something's wrong with you in the first place.
Facts.
Because that's the part of being a male. But go ahead, Dallas. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you good. I was just gonna say generation under us. How old are you, world class?
36.
Oh, you are a youngin.
Yeah, he's just right under us. He in my brother's group.
Yeah,
okay.
You know how many old nigga naps I took this week?
Man, I don't see how people nap. I cannot do that shit.
I couldn't either until now.
And please.
I can't do that at my age.
Now you get your good 30 minutes, a good sleep. In the middle of the day, Man, that work wonders. Now you start talking about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, you just sleep then. But good
Yeah, I
30 minutes
can't.
now.
If I close my eyes, I'm going to sleep. We're not napping. We are going to sleep.
Power nap.
Nah, I can't do that. But you know what though? I don't sleep much. I'm not one of those people that believes that you should live off of 8 hours of sleep a day. I feel like, and one day I did the math. I said, you know what? If you legitimately sleep 8 hours a day and it's 24 hours in a day, if you live to be 60, that means you done slept 20 years of your life. I couldn't fathom the thought of sleeping 20 years of my life being 60. So I don't sleep a lot. I feel like I'm gonna miss out on life if I sleep too much. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Hey, but you can miss out on more if you don't sleep. Them 8 hours is them 6 to 8 hours. I don't think 8 hours, but I say 6 to 8 hours of sleep.
I'm more of a 4 to 6.
4 to 6. I mean, you can get
Yeah,
away
4
with
to
4
6
to 6,
hours.
especially in your youth. You know
When
what
you
I'm saying?
You change it. When I changed my diet and when I wasn't doing labor intensive work, the first time I didn't need no more than 4 hours. Like usually I don't need more than 4 hours, but I've been putting in a lot of work for the last 2 months. So yeah, 2 days ago I needed 9 hours. Yesterday I needed 6. So I'll probably be back at 5 or 4 today. But out for most of my adult life, 4 hours has been enough, and I'd be completely rested. So
9
I
hours. 9 hours in above. Eight, really 7 and above to me is it'll make me tired. Like if I do 7
Yeah,
hours of sleep,
yeah. The more sleep I
tired.
get, the more I get groggy. What if
Yeah.
I get too much sleep? But Savannah is hilarious.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Savannah's a special kind of shady over here tonight. I like that.
she
I like
puts
that in you, Holmes.
she in her bag right now.
In my training day voice. I like that in you, Holmes.
Shout out, what's up, Drew? Just chiming in, fam. Salute to you. And wish you thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks to you. You the one been pushing. I appreciate it. Gail says they want as many children in special ed as possible, and their mothers will allow the system to test them, and they get a check. That's exactly what we were talking about. And that's exactly what happens. But you don't, when you little, you don't know all of this stuff that's going on. You just, well, you gotta take pills for something wrong with you, and then that child was getting teased, a little asshole child like I was, and he's getting chemically induced moods. And man, oh my god, man, that's everybody need to do something on Ritalin, man. I remember looking at that about I don't know how many years ago.
It's the Adderall now. I don't even know if they're doing Ritalin like that anymore, but they're prescribing a lot of Adderall now.
Adderall, yeah.
And it's some more things out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Adderall was like a thing.
I guarantee you 70% of college students is on Adderall and been on it since high school, all that.
Right. Look, confession. I took an Adderall. Me and my cousin took one. I was up literally 36 hours straight.
So it's one of those.
I took one. I had a girl give me one because I was hustling, doing my thing, trying to move all night, driving and doing shit. She gave me an Adderall, bro. I was literally up 36 hours.
Man, I couldn't do that. I took a 5-hour energy one day and felt jittery. I can't do uppers.
Yeah.
So is that what these little hood niggas be doing? They don't be sleeping. That's what they be talking about. I be trying to understand.
They probably be on them addies, man. Like for real.
That's why all the college kids on them, because they can stay up, they focus.
They be calling them addies. That's what they call them.
That's why the white kids be on them, because they go on to college and shit. You know what I'm saying? They trying to study and get to college or going to college. Them kids be on that shit since high school.
Right. Some of them before that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but world class. I just wanted to get on here and say congratulations out loud. But yeah, I'm about to get off here and get my wine down on for the night.
All right, get your nap, man.
I don't nap, sir, but I do need to go to bed because I get up at 3 something in the morning.
Oh yeah, I feel that. I'll be getting up at 4:30, so you got me by hour. Well, shoot. Well, yeah, it's probably at the same time. I'm over east.
You are out? Yeah, I think you an hour ahead.
So we probably getting up at the same time, 4:30. And yeah. So I appreciate you definitely. When is your next show?
Thursday.
I think both of y'all going at the same time.
Oh, I
Big
won't be.
Mike?
I won't be on this Thursday though.
What time your show run, Big Mike?
8 p.m. That's when you go on Thursday?
Yeah, you Central?
Yes. No, I'm
Oh
actually
yeah.
Eastern. I'm Eastern time.
So 8 Eastern?
Yeah, 8 Eastern.
All right, I'm gonna have to catch you then a couple times before we go live because we go at 8:15 Central.
Well, yeah. I mean, what we need to do is try to figure out like the TV guide of this YouTube live shit, so we
Right.
can make sure we not that we not interfering in anybody's time slots.
That's what's up.
Yeah, respect to you, Dallas.
You too, Big Mike. And World Class again, congrats. Y'all have a good day. And if I don't speak to either one of y'all again, hope you all have a fantastic Father's Day.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right. Peace out.
All right, peace.
I'm missing that comment. Hold on. Damn.
Yeah, I want to look at the comments too. What I'm doing.
That was you or me?
Nah, I think that was you.
Oh yeah, I see. What's up, True? Appreciate you.
We got the truth.
Let me look at you.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh yeah, salute, bro. I just came in real quick. Say salute. I'm about to. What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh yeah, salute, bro. Okay,
You got an echo.
that was me. I had to mute the other. I'm on the computer at this point. Usually I'll be on the phone and it blanks out the other. My bad. But salute to you, famo. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce because I see the idiots coming in to try to stir up. But I was great bouncing anyway. But when I said in the chat, the individual said, speak for yourself, true, the Jalen, Bleezy, whatever, but it's all good. Speak for yourself. When the brother in the middle, Big Mike, was talking about being in the streets and he took one of them Adderalls, I'm assuming that he was referencing being in the streets,
No. I was driving. I own transportation business, so I was driving.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I thought you took one of them to stay up to get that bag.
No. I mean, I was, but not in the street sense.
Well, okay, not that type of
Ground
bag.
is.
That's what
honest living ground.
That's what the youngsters is doing now. They popping a lot of them pills that keep them up, and also they were snorting that cocaine to stay up. And then a slick disc came in like, speak for yourself. I ain't never done nothing but smoke weed and drink alcohol. I didn't chase money. I let money come to me. Let's make sure we clear on that, woman or whoever you are. But it's all good though. But salute to you, famo.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
I'll say this the truth. You're looking for the cocaine use, go to the doctors. That's who use cocaine.
No, I was just referencing basically about the Adderall. This is good conversation. I came in at the last end of it.
Most
parts. You know what I mean? I just popped in. But a lot of people take certain drugs to stay up to get the bag. One of them, which they started, was cocaine.
Yeah.
Understand? Y'all was talking about kids and stuff, but I thought you was referencing like streets in regards to
Oh no.
Well, I said it because it clicked for me because I was watching the young dudes talking about I don't sleep a couple years ago, and seeing these niggas up all night, like, why are you still up? And I'm like, they do drugs. That's why they up all night.
Right, because when I was in the streets, pushing the shit, my younger days, I got my money during the day. When I got my money during the day, it's time. I was in the crib no later than midnight, basically 1 or 2 maybe. You know what I mean? So because I was still young, but it was like I got my money, I'm going to the crib. But the other niggas, they were snorting to stay up. This is how some of my homies turned into drug addicts. You know what I'm saying? That was the point I was making. And this brother was talking about staying up because he really had a real job to do. You know what I mean? So I misunderstood that. Not to go at him, I just typed in the chat.
Most definitely.
Cocaine as well. That's my point.
No, that's what I was adding on to your point. Yeah, cocaine is the doctors. You go to the emergency room, that's their drug of choice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and not only that, most of the pills got cocaine in.
And most, anybody that sold it know they selling the doctors.
Right. Yep.
Gail said cocaine was in Coca-Cola back in the day. Facts.
Oh yeah.
Can't confirm or deny that they ain't still put. Well, cocaine chemically is close to sugar.
It's caffeine, isn't it?
It's way worse. It's way worse than that, but you can kind of.
It's just a stronger version of the same family, though. They come from the same leaf, huh? Or the same similar leaves.
kind of, sort of, but it's way on a different ballpark than sugar. But I get what your point, because you drink sugar, you hype up. Like the sister that just left said, she took a energy drink and was up, and it threw her off. I took an energy drink too. I was up for the weekend when we had our family reunion in Chicago, and then somebody else was supposed to come with us, but they couldn't come to the next day. So my wife and I jumped back on the highway from Chicago to come pick them up and then turn around, bring them back to kick it, and then had to take them back another day because we stayed the whole weekend. And I was so tired because I was up. I took the energy drink, and that shit had me up for, like that lady said, I never took one again. Just the energy drink. The sister that just popped off, them 1 hour, what they call them?
5 hour energy.
5 hour and whatever. Man, I took one of them motherfuckers, man. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was just so away, and I was tired as fuck. You know what I mean? So I never took one of them before. I said at that point, no. But nowadays, man, the niggas in the streets and everything, man, they taking all these different drugs to stay up to get the bag. But they are some of them children y'all talking about that was put on grew up on Ritalin, Adderall, and it's a whole bunch of others too.
I mean, oh yeah, they mama gonna get all them checks.
Yeah,
yeah. Mama put them right out there and get all those checks. I seen it happen.
Them little boys and the zombies, man. That shit crazy. I didn't watch the dude used to be. He was in middle school with us. His name was Andre. He used to play with us, play hoop with us. Football. He was on that Ritalin. He was just sitting there like.
And then we have to also look at a lot of the things that's going on with actually men and women in society today. And then if we look back, right? We look back, or if we were able to go back and dig into their upbringing, a lot of these people that's on social media doing this bullshit, a lot of these people that's doing these shootings and killings, black, white, doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it. These are those babies that grew up on them pharmaceutical drugs. And like the brother said, he said, if you a certain age as a boy and you ain't hyper, something wrong with you. I bust out laughing. That's about when I came in.
Yeah, that's the fact.
I said, if that ain't the truth, I don't know what is.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be hypoactive at 7. You're supposed to be hyperactive. You know what I mean?
As hype as possible at that age, you know. Right. Now right. the parents ain't gonna like it, and this is why they were easily duped into something wrong with your child. When ain't nothing wrong with them, they just being children.
Well, some children have things that's wrong with them, but a lot of times you had white teachers in a lot of these schools that didn't want to deal with black children and didn't know how to deal with black males, especially. So you know what I'm saying? They started. That's Miss Amber. Mrs. Amber.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's where it really started. Because a lot of times, if you go to black schools, like black teachers, they're not quick to put the students on that.
Right, but it was more white teachers than black teachers. So yeah, I mean, I could agree with that too. But a lot of these kids got doped up by their parents too. You know, just listen. It's so many variables to how they became diagnosed with something that they did not have. It's crazy. That's a whole other conversation.
Right.
It's like, man, it's like your child hyper. Now they got hypertension deficit disorder. Man, their child ain't supposed to be hyper. And I think that's the point you was making when you was saying that if you a boy and you at this age and you ain't hyper, something wrong with you.
Oh, damn right.
Like, what is a kid supposed to be? Patient is like, we like when they put us in one class before they started changing the classes and stuff, making you like when we was just in one class for the whole entire 8 hours of school.
Right.
And then we hyper because we got to sit in the same seat and only get a couple bathroom breaks between that whole day of school, like kindergarten, first grade, shit like that, until we got up to age of junior high, when they start assigning us different classes. Like, okay, we got a math teacher, we got an English teacher, we got gym, we got this, we got that, we got the other. We was sitting in one class all daggum day. So hell yeah, I mean, hell, most of us as adults can't sit that long.
Nah, you go to a work seminar or something like that, motherfuckers falling asleep and everything.
Yeah. Remember when us as adults, people who had to do driving the defensive driving courses, You had to go to orientation for a job, and then just 5-6 hours, like whatever it may have been. You see what I'm saying? We as adults couldn't sit that long. We would get antsy as well.
Yeah.
Like, so, I see a lot of them diagnosing children with hypertension deficit disorder, and it's another one they were diagnosing them with. But the thing is, kids are supposed to be hyper. They're supposed to have all their energy. So I never understood that though.
It all creates jobs for other people. That's really what all this is about. It's all about creating a position and a job for somebody else, for industry, big pharma,
and financial revenue.
And I probably shouldn't even be saying big pharma like that out loud. Get your ass up out of here.
That's the most.
Hey, come on, get your ass up out of here, bro.
Oh, I'm telling you. I don't know what to say at that point, but we know. I mean, intelligent people know what it is, man. We've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and I'm saying us as a whole, and it's not just the black people either. It's cultures, predominantly the black and white culture. We are the target. The black people more so, but they doing the same thing. The white children, just us,
Well, when it comes to that, everybody's a target. It just depends on who it affects worse. The only thing about it is everybody's a target. Black people just have less resources to cover up the effects of it. So our shit just be wide open. You know what I'm saying? That shit, they have resources to cover it up.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah, I went to school, and like my first 3 years of high school, I went to a Catholic school, and I went to school with the majority of white kids. Trust me, I've seen each and every problem. Anything that we could say black kids do, them kids doing the same thing.
Right, they just is able to be covered up more so in America. Yeah,
up to and including doing violent acts at school, all of that, and we're seeing that now.
Oh, they started using drugs before the black people.
Yeah, selling dope. I said that the first people I saw selling dope at school were white kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can say the same.
The first slut story was a white girl. It was no black girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're serious.
That's crazy you say that. I can't argue with you.
Yeah, if you're around them, you see it, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's the same shit.
That's one of the first trains I was invited to. I was like, hey, who's we doing her? Yeah, I'm good. I don't need
it. Was just a train in a big house, bro. It was just a train in a bigger house.
He said basically they just got the resources to cover it up.
Yeah.
That's just so if it's being covered up with one race of people or class of people, then the next in line that everybody see is happening to would be us. And we don't, we ain't got no resources as it is.
Yeah, but we following behind the people socially. We follow behind them.
Mm-hmm. But
especially our women.
We get put out there as look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. Hold up, it came from y'all.
Hey, keeping up with the Joneses. You heard that saying that you ever asked who the Joneses were?
Nobody never told you.
But you know who they are, though.
That's white people.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that much.
Hey,
but which white people? Is it a specific family? No, it's the culture. Period.
It's the Joneses. Yeah.
And a lot of people today don't understand what keeping up the Joneses was referencing in its original use.
Exactly. So anything they do, we try to replicate it, but it affects us and impacts us worse.
Right. Yeah, it's a dirty.
Have you wonder why Donald Trump is eating McDonald's every day and this nigga's like 77?
Donald or Warren? Warren Buffett eats it too.
They eat shit like that every day. You go try to do that shit. Hey, you be out of here at 55.
I don't have no spare. I don't have no spare.
You know why? Because you ain't got resources to clean shit up.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have a spare child's heart like they do.
Right.
They got the whole fountains of blood from the fucking children. All these children they do.
Oh man, it's
Access and shit.
yeah, but hey, world, now you didn't cross that threshold, right?
I've been there. I'm already committed, bro.
No, I'm talking about the new threshold.
We at 4,000.
Be careful.
Say it again.
I said, just be careful, bro.
I'm in. I'm in.
Not that I mean, it's going to affect you one way or another, but you need to build this up something stupid.
Hey, look, I'll say this: the truth, not to go against what you're saying, but now's the time to give less of a fuck. It's a book called The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. It's an art to not giving a fuck.
I don't even need to read the book. I listen. I know how to do that.
you know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
hey, that's where most people slip up. You mostly slip up trying to give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's when you're gonna slip up.
I'm gonna slip up regardless. So, because I don't give a fuck.
Hey, you know.
I'm just saying, man. You know, I could talk to you on the backside, bro, because it's like you know what it is on this shit, man. I think a motherfucker deserve to be able to really make something out of it and get something back out of it. And motherfuckers ain't gonna do it that support you for the most part. So I think shit, make it make sense.
Well, when we jumped out there, it was for a sense of urgency because we seen how many. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody knew what we knew. Nobody was even concerned with it, and then we just put in the work and did what we needed to do to help people. You know what I'm saying? And you've seen people eat off of it, and it's like cool. I'm not mad, but I can understand how you mad when people directly stole your shit and was selling your shit. Like,
I ain't even really at this point. I'm not even really even mad anymore at this point, and ain't been. I'm just tired of the bull crap. But at the end of the day, I got the key to the ignition to the car. Can't nobody go nowhere without me. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, right? So if I got the key to the door, can't nobody get in the house without the key. I keep allowing them in. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like what happened today. Like that was you got to listen. I had to put it on private because it was a trick being played against me.
Bro, I don't fucking understand how these things follow. I've been trying to figure out how they be following you from one shit to the next. I don't get that.
It's something in house. You see, I can't see most of my mods. I can't even see my mods in my shit. Except for a few. So it's been an in-house situation for us. Me, I mean, it's crazy, but it's like, man, everybody can eat or whatever. I'm gonna eat regardless. You see what I do, but I'm just saying for brothers,
man, I think just
reach that threshold, man.
Definitely keep pushing the grilling channel, bro. That's you got a few things you can be doing other than fucking with them hyper goofy ass niggas that's on. Oh man, that's a crit. Bro,
I got my gun channel. I got more guns than Fort Knox. I'm been legal since 18. I'm pushing. I'm like less than 6 years of 50. Yeah, I mean, I'll be 45 in October. You feel what I'm saying? None of this stuff, social media, the glamour, none of this matters. None of this means anything to me. But I got a voice. I speak no matter what. You know what I mean? I don't care about a check. No, none of that. Would it help if one was getting what some of these clowns is getting? Yeah, but I mean, get their bag. If you get it off me, cool. I can pull the rug up from up under those people. So you know what I mean? Because they got nothing without me when they started off of them. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I just want people to get it how they get it, man. And you deserve whatever you can get out of it, right? Yeah, man. You deserve whatever you can get out of it. And
you gotta actually
came in true to the game anyway. Without that,
you gotta just go numb and completely non-responsive to it, and that's it. Because they're dependent on it. It's like they feel like they can type something in the chat or come in and say something to get a reaction out of it.
But see, that's what the other channels are for. It's on me. It's just when I'm ready. I'm not even really ready. I mean, I am. I'm playing with stuff right now. I've been playing with shit for years, right? Because it's like even when I do it on my other channels, my gun channel, my survival of the fittest channel, started my legal channel back up, I'm gonna blow stuff out the water. Because right now it's a bunch of people on YouTube using my stuff. And they're getting good. I ain't hating or nothing like that, but everything they mentioning is what I brought to the public. And actually, I look back at it, man. I've been watching some of those they younger YouTubers too. I've been sitting back watching, man, smiling like a motherfucker, man. Yeah, I mean, I've been like, damn, that came from me because nobody watched it but me.
That was the point. That was the point. And that was the point, was to be able to get us to the younger people. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
And they pulling them numbers, and I'm sitting back like, damn. And they may not even know they got it from me. You know what I mean? But I'm like, shit, salute to them. They monetize and everything. I'm sitting here, and I ain't gonna say their name, but I didn't run across quite a few, and they are younger. I know they probably shit. When I was doing that, they shit. Some of them look like they was probably fresh teenagers, based on the age they are now. Because I came in 2008 with the legal shit. I started in 2008. People didn't get wind of me. It took a couple years, and then I blew the fuck up. You already know I had over 30-some thousand subscribers, so they took the chance. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just glad to see the great works, man. But I'm gonna bring the legal shit back. I got the I got the survival of the fittest. I got the DIY channel, and I'm doing the cooking channel, but I'm playing right now. You feel me? So, but I didn't even with those. I don't think they're gonna let me go nowhere anyway. You know what I mean? But I still want to do it.
All you got to do is just whatever the Lord YouTube requirements is let's just do that. They can't fuck with that. What's up, Bree? That's all you got to do is just meet the YouTube requirements. That's
no, I ain't saying I ain't gonna get them monetized. I know I will, but they ain't gonna let me go nowhere. Is what I'm saying. Real fact.
We'll see.
All right, what's goody, y'all? Actually, see, True Freeman, I spoke to you a couple days ago. Remember? And then my man walked into the room, and then you were like, you said I just saw something. You said something just happened, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Do you remember we already had a conversation
about what?
Because you remember we were kind of like arguing whether or not I said I liked your show or I loved your show. You remember this?
Oh, because you the one that came from Mario's show to my show. You had said something on this panel or something?
No, you have a whole live stream. It's the one that was 5 hours.
Right, but you called into my pen. You called into my show though, right?
You said that I said I loved your show. No, you blocked me.
Right,
remember?
you was talking to somebody because I was on their panel. It was Mario, right? No, it wasn't Mario. It was somebody else, right?
It was on your show.
You were on somebody else's show first, and you were mentioning it. Well,
anyways, I'm gonna
what's the point? Go ahead.
I'm gonna send you guys the link to this. So what I'm referring to, but me and True Freeman had a conversation about him unblocking me because he suspected me of being a troll. So I came up there and I spoke, and we had a back and forth. Right? You said you were gonna unblock me. Remember?
I talk to so many people. If I don't know you like that and you talk to me one time, I'm supposed to remember. But go ahead.
No, this was a couple of days ago, which is why you should remember, but that's neither here nor there. The point that I'm trying to make to you is I just wrote it in the comments because you said that college students are on cocaine, and I said speak for yourself. I was just kidding with you.
My comment didn't say college students are on cocaine. Go read my comment. I said, and I was responding to what the brother was saying, that most of them are on Adderall, and whoever was on the panel, if it was you agreed or said something else, and I said, and cocaine. I was just responding that a lot. Oh my God.
Okay, so that was out of context, so it was a misunderstanding on my part. But jokingly, I said speak for yourself.
Listen, sis, his show is not for that, so I don't understand this, man.
I'm just saying that you need to quit acting like a.
And said everybody that's on that shit ain't just on Adderall. He was talking about the white kids and the kids and the college kids and stuff like that. A lot of them on every pills and every drug you can imagine to stay up. Like, I don't get this stuff. Everybody's always combative against me for what reason? I'm lost.
I'm not trying to be combative. All I was telling you is it was a joke. I didn't want you to be offended because you mentioned it on this
I
show.
wasn't offended. I
So
just said,
obviously
what are
you
you
were
talking
offended.
about? Speak for myself as if you was slick this and me saying
Calm
that
down.
you're on
Calm
cocaine.
down.
Hey,
I think you probably need to be on
bro, I'm out
Ritalin.
of here, bro, man.
Yeah,
Salute,
bye.
salute, bro.
Bye. Because
Salute,
you're
brother.
scared
I
of the
don't know
truth.
what this is about. I just
Why do
respect
we
it.
gotta run like a little girl? Be a man and address it. Because you the one that brought up my comment. I would have just chilled it had you not said nothing.
Breathe, relax.
Your comment, lady, said speak for yourself when I was responding to what the brother said. It had nothing to do with you. So you saying speak for myself, you were insinuating that I somehow do cocaine. Like that's not hard to comprehend, but I didn't take any offense to it. I didn't even diss you or disrespect you. So I don't get why you use this man's panel to like come up here and create controversy since I
Did
got
he not mention my name in my comment? Let's be honest. Did you not mention my name in my comment? It stood out to you. I was not even going to say anything to you. You
wow.
have a problem. You're a perpetual victim, and I think you need to chill.
I didn't play. Okay, I guess, man. Whatever you say, man. You done?
I'm done whenever you are because I've been over it.
Wow.
It was the issue. You brought it up. So while you talking about I want to start drama or whatever, I'm addressing you. You cannot speak on me and me not defend myself. It was a joke. Get over it. Bye.
Wow. By who? By where? Is this your show, ma'am? I'm sorry. You telling
I
me?
said bye. Is it like, didn't you say you were leaving? But I can
Yeah,
leave too. I was
now
gonna
I'm
leave. I
actually
said bye like I
I'm
was
just
gonna
trying
leave.
to
But
figure out what is the
True
issue.
Freeman, chill out. You need to be on Ritalin while we were talking about drugs and stuff. Yeah, all those pills
Wow.
needed to be subscribed to you because you have a problem.
Okay. All right. Next.
Yeah, you gonna keep guessing.
I didn't say guess. I said next.
Man, y'all wild, man. I like it. Hey, look, I like it,
I'm
man.
trying to figure out
I'm with it.
I'm trying to figure
I
out
will
what
tell you, I'm with the shit.
I'm not with the shit on somebody else's panel when that wasn't called for, but I guess I need to be on Ritalin. Okay, I need. Okay,
Sure.
I guess. I just
Mike,
don't understand
Mike,
it. It's these
all
women
day.
ain't got no man, and I guess
Mike, this is every time he's live.
no matter where I go, this happens, bro. But
no
absolutely
matter
no
what,
reason.
it's my body.
She insinuated that I use crack. That's what she did in the chat. And I just said, I don't know where that came from. But anyway, I was responding to you, brother. And I said you was talking about they on Ritalin or Adderall. And the other sister was on the panel said, yeah, I see a lot of the Adderall. And I said, and also cocaine.
Jeez.
And then I said that in the chat. And she said, speak for yourself, true free man, which was insinuating that I snort crack or cocaine, excuse me. And I just said, I don't know where that came from. And I continued to talk to you brothers and salute him. And then she felt the need to be on her period to come up here and say all that to me that I need to be on Ritalin. But I guess
I just figured it's because she was a college student.
I wasn't referencing college students. I was referencing.
I think that's what you took it as. You were talking about college students.
They do that because they have it out for me because they, unlike my wife, can't keep a man for 25 years. It'll be 26 this fall. Let's keep it one thou wow. Let's keep it one thou wow. My wife been able to keep a man for the same man for 25 years. It'll be 26 this fall. My wife held the same job down for 19 years until women and niggas off the internet kept harassing her job and her employer in corporate and got her fired. How about that? With no write-ups in 19 years. It's jealousy, bro. It's jealousy.
Got fired after 19 years?
Facts. Am I lying?
No severance package?
No, 20 years was the mark.
Damn.
She's still fighting for that right now.
Damn. You see why I'm against jobs?
Yeah.
That's why I fucking hate jobs. That reason right there.
That's why
I fucking hate jobs.
And that's why I spent over $35,000 in buying American Bullies in less than a year. And that's why I spend over 10 bands. I'd say anywhere from 7 to 10 bands a month buying merch from auction, reselling, My wife's helped me with everything. She's not going to go back to work for nobody else.
Nah, I wouldn't be fucking.
Along with a whole bunch of other shit. My wife was the breadwinner, but my wife has been unemployed because of them, the jealousy, for almost 3 years now. So where's the money coming in from? You feel me? But okay. I don't really care what people think of me. And what baffles me is the overwhelming amount of women that sits on YouTube every day, all day, in everybody chat and got something negative to say about men that can hold one wife down for 25 years when they can't keep a man for 25 days. But I rest my case, though. You know, it ain't really that deep. You know, looking for attention. You know, I don't know. Because I didn't get that. I wasn't talking to her. It didn't really bother me. You know, they say everything about me. I really don't give a shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Even Savannah is confused.
Say that again.
She said when I said ignorant, I didn't mean this.
Not
when
ignorant.
She said what?
Ignorant.
That chick from that chick that was on Fresh and Fit. Yeah. That's what she said. I'm not being
ignorant. You talking about Shay?
Yeah, Shay. Yep. You did a what's the name on her? Yeah, Shay. That's what she said. She said, I'm not being ignorant. I meant to clip that, but I'm gonna let Palmer have that.
Oh, you ready?
I think Palmer got it already. I think he
Palmer. I'm Palmer already. I ain't gonna take it.
I think Palmer already got it.
He definitely got it. He been clipped that.
You talking about what she said when she was on Fresh and Fit?
Yeah.
That was funny. I caught that too.
I'm not being ignorant.
I said, oh man, because he said she was drunk. And I was like, I didn't know what she was, but when she said that, I said, she gotta be drunk. I said, that ain't even a word. But she wasn't too drunk, not the two-piece. So, that was hilarious. But to the sister, I don't know where she brought that from. You can have all the hate for me, sis. I don't even know you to have any hate for you. And I don't even care about your opinion of me. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you females. I wish you the best, sis. And every time I'm on somebody's panel, you don't have to call up to address me because it looks quite fishy. I will say that, though.
She had she been had a problem with you. I don't know what it is.
I know. You know why? She couldn't get none. You feel me? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me say this, world. Let me say this, brother. For any female that can't prove that they can keep a man and hold him down, you can't talk to me. You can't talk to me. I don't want to have any conversation with no single women or no woman who can't keep a man. And don't make the excuse that you single and by choice. It doesn't make sense. I don't want to talk to no woman that don't got a husband. Because I should be talking to your husband or your long-term boyfriend. I don't want no conversations with you females that got a problem with me. Bring your man.
I definitely don't want to talk to one that got a husband.
Well, that's you because you probably single.
No, I'm married. My wife in the comments, but I
also wife. Okay, so why you say that?
I ain't talking to no woman that got no husband.
No, I'm talking about on these public platforms. I don't mean no motherfucking private conversation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying.
I'm talking about like on these panels and stuff. You can't come at me and say nothing to me and dictate what I'm doing and who I am and none of that.
I think she back,
you can't hold a man down.
I think she back.
I don't, man. I ain't got nothing. I
think she back.
Breezy, please.
I think she back. Let's go.
I need when you come up, I need the same Breezy that you've been before today. All right, before the first time, and just to take that person.
That's what did I do to her for her to have animosity?
I don't know if she'd had smoke with you from the beginning, but she can also.
I don't know the woman.
Okay, let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna chill as much as I can because I've been insulted. Okay. I want to first address. You don't want to speak to any woman. Please let me talk. Don't cut me off. If I was a white man, you'll respect me. But since I'm black, I'm just.
Hold up, ma'am. Do you know who you talking to? Do you know who you talking to tell me that if you was a white man, I would respect you?
Why are you cutting me off? Why are you cutting me off? Like I don't
no. See, what you can't listen, ma'am. What you're not going to do is insult me because I.
You better be on the leash like some dogs of yours,
buddy.
You better be on the leash.
The white man. What are you talking about in court? Shit that you people don't do.
True Freeman, open up your ears so you can hear. You lack understanding.
Jesus, Lord Jesus. You need to put something in your mouth so you can shut up.
Can I speak though, my nigga?
Sure, it's not sure.
Can I speak though, my nigga?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I'm
Absolutely.
not yes, ma'am.
Speaking of my nigga, I already have one. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. You said that you only speak to women who have men. You know I have a man, and you saw that on your last.
I don't know you got no damn man.
Here. But you have a problem, like I said.
How do I know you got a man and I don't even know who you are, man?
4 days ago. You don't remember. That's your problem.
Because you are worthless to me. You mean nothing to me. Don't you think there's a reason why I don't remember who you are?
Playback, you guys would know that True Freeman became a fan
I never
of me
said I didn't talk to you.
in more ways than one. But anywho.
Hold up. What did you say? What did you just say?
He's a fucking drunk. That's all it is.
What did you just say?
Medication. You need to chill out. At least when you speak, I can shut up and listen, but you can't do that. You act just like a black bitch would.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you're right.
And on that note, I'm gonna leave.
So why are you talking to me and not your man? Pull your man up. Let me talk to his punk ass. Since you got a man, or is he out fucking somebody else?
I go hard, cuz you don't want to fuck me.
You in the boy, boo. You in the background, nigga. Stop that. This bitch that had her son. Man, look, let me chill out. This ain't.
Hey, Savannah, this next one for you.
She done had her damn son.
You don't have to stay sick. God will heal you, and He want to do it for you right now.
Man, I don't know what bad world. I don't know what the hell, man. Bull. I don't care where.
I listen. First time she on my Breezy been cool until just now.
Let me ask you a question. Did she just insinuate that I was coming on to her? I couldn't hear it because she was running her.
I don't know.
Like my video was.
Hold on, bro. I know. I heard it.
You
said you became a fan in more ways than one.
So she was again insinuating, right?
Where did she get this from?
I guess she called into my show. I didn't talk to plenty of people.
She said you owe her $1, and she want $1. That's the first thing she said.
I owe her $1.
I don't cash her for $1. I swear that's the first thing she said.
She said I owed her. Oh, she must have been one of them trolls that donated $1 to me and called into my show and thought they were really doing something for shitty diaper guy.
I guess. I don't know, yo.
You know the dollar Cash App gang? I guess if she said I owe her $1, how do I owe her $1?
I don't listen. She confusing me.
She didn't confuse me, and she mad because I don't remember her. Like what? I just talked to you 2 days ago on your panel. I wasn't live 2 days ago.
I think I've seen her in your chat once, but I can't remember.
She was on either your show or somebody else's show. If that's the woman I'm thinking. Hold up. Who was it?
Hey,
it wasn't your show. Hold up.
Hey, brother, I got to get out of here, man. It's been a pleasure.
All right, salute.
The truth, man. Salute to you, brother.
Pleasure's all mine.
Hey, man, salute to you, world class, man. Congratulations on 4,000.
Appreciate it, man. We over here.
No, not that one. Not that one, man. Not that one, man. We're going to do this one.
Disloyal fool ass bitch made punk. Jay! I need my money. Jay!
Y'all get that man subscribers up, man. Shout out to the world class in the motherfucking building, man. Man, peace to you, man.
Peace, bro.
All right, man.
Take it easy.
Yeah,
but I'm great to get up out of here in a minute too. But I got a few things, man. It wasn't. I'm trying to figure out whose show it was because she was on somebody else's show and was slick dissing them, saying she messed with me and she rocks with me. I still don't remember who I remember that. I know that's her. I'm trying to remember who show. I thought it was on yours. No, it wasn't on yours.
She came up here saying that from the beginning that you owe her $1.
I don't understand how old her.
Called you a bunch of bees.
Tell her drop her cash app. I'll give her $2.
What's on it?
I'll give her $2. I don't know what she's talking about, but I'll give her $2 to bum. I'll give her $2. I mean, she might need a syringe.
Syringe?
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know. I'm just taking disses too now. So I don't know. Like if you donate to somebody $1 and then they owe you that $1 back, I'll give you $2. I guess. How would I owe her $1? I'm lost. It had to be she donated $1 to me, which was only 90-something cents because Cash App takes a portion. You feel me? So I don't know. I'll give her $2 back. I don't get it. I don't get it. I didn't even know she said I owed her $1. World just said that. I guess.
I'm getting back focused. This is.
I'm lost, bro. I'm just as lost as you.
I'm about to be found right now. So yeah. So content. To 8 to 10 hour videos. That's gonna be my goal. We're gonna look at getting out 3 a week, and then the ultimate goal is 2 a day, and that's what we're looking to do. We're gonna be doing lives. It'd be great to go every day, but who knows? The weekends and probably twice throughout the week, probably 3 times a week.
So you said you gonna do some 10-hour show bill?
No, 5 to 10 minute videos.
Oh,
and,
I thought you said hours. I was like, whoa, it's going, but okay. It be on some real shit though. Either way it goes.
Yeah, that's a damn network. I might as well fucking start a news channel for all that. Fuck that. That's stressful. And we're gonna get we'll get after we get monetized. We'll get to the entertainment. So you're supposed to eat your vegetables first, and then you get into all the snacks and shit later.
Right. Eat your food first or whatever it may be. You vegan, so what you gonna say, Pastor?
Because niggas will go, why didn't you tell us that before? I'm telling y'all niggas now, so you won't be like, oh, you could have led with that. I'm leading with that. Y'all just used to fucking entertainment. That shit is whack, bro. Shit,
the wrong entertainment as that.
Maybe some people don't have talent. I don't have those problems. I got talent. I've seen talent. Like I pass up on talent because it don't matter if it's not like. She said I need to reset. It don't matter if it's not like comedy. Comedy is helpful, right? Not all of it. There's some comedy that's not helpful. It helps you. But rap and fucking these fake YouTube videos, I could do that shit. Them fucking shit, them YouTube videos and all that high pitched voice and all that shit. I don't be feeling like doing that.
So is that her Cash App, bro, or are you asking her to give me her Cash App?
I'm asking her for.
Oh, okay, because she talking about I owe her $1. I get a bitch too.
I don't know. Oh, God. Y'all play for keeps.
No, I'm just saying. I didn't come up here to even talk to no female. I came up here to just commend you, and I don't know where that shit came from.
I am committed.
Give her all $5. Shit, I don't need your dollar. You shouldn't have donated it to me anyway. It wasn't in there being 90-something cents. I don't get this shit. I give you $10. Go away. You feel me?
We pass it. So I don't the reason shit is like this is because the reason shit is the way it is, and people can choose to ignore it if you want to, it's your choice. It's because people are so dependent on sales pitches and advertisement and marketing. I don't understand how real people talk and what real shit actually look like. Then you fail, and then somebody like me gotta come save you. So my thing is like, why don't you just listen? Then I don't have to come, and then you won't need me, and then you'll be all right. Etymology, process, syntax. Learn modern money mechanics. We're gonna get Dr. Sabian health and all that shit is next. We're gonna get to that next. But there's some few things we got to go through, some nuances. I got to finish the universal law. Because this, to be honest, the stuff that I put out on, I'm in like 5 different sectors right now with the content that I put out. It's people that know about modern money mechanics. It's people that know about financial literacy. That's 2 right there. It's people that understand grammar, financial literacy. Etymology, process, syntax. That's that. Doing reaction videos. I've done those. That's another lane right there.
Yeah, I'm about to get back to doing them. Well, I didn't consider mine reaction videos, but you remember when I was doing the videos against the things that were coming across on the news about officers? I guess that would be considered reaction videos, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get back to that too, and I've been doing that.
Yeah.
I was exposed to the corrupt judicial system, reacting to the things that they were telling us, and through the media that wasn't true. So yeah, reaction videos actually get a lot of traction too.
And epigenetics and neuroscience and shit like that, and then and then universal. So I'm in 6. dealing with natural law and universal law. I'm in 6 different lanes on this channel already. So, and that's not even getting into any talent that I got. That's just regular shit. That's just talking. I could be like, yo, this nigga, this is the same nigga y'all seeing right now. The same motherfucker. This would be just all little fucking smart aleck shit you got in your mind. Just remember that shit. Same nigga you looking at right now. Bro, listen. I'm a hood nigga, bro. I just be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Regular. I don't be trying to get my bags, stop popping shit, have you heard? I'm trying to be just, I'm a hood nigga, bro. I don't be fucking doing shit because, like, they be like, why don't you know what? I want to come up and I want to be myself. I can't fucking be myself on the internet. That's fucking shit, ghetto as shit, nigga. Like this nigga, I'm slick as like Baltimore niggas ain't. We don't. You understand? And you realize people from Baltimore, they don't. Most of the niggas you see from Baltimore that's celebrities, they don't have our accent. They change. Like Monique kind of sound like us, but she don't. What's the other chick? Fucking.
I think Monique. I think sometime Monique, and that was my girl.
Come out sometimes. We come out when we get mad. And then what's the
yeah.
What's the chick with Will? What's the fuck? I hate that girl. Jada, her. Whatever her name is. Yeah, Jada.
Jada Pickett.
Yeah. The fucking shit of Baltimore don't
apply. She from Baltimore?
Yeah.
I don't even follow celebrities like that. I just know Jada Pickett from movies. I don't care where they from. I don't even be paying attention to none of this shit. I just watch the movie.
Mello to sound like he from New York now. Yeah, like all of that.
Ooh, Carmelo Anthony?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He from I think he from West Baltimore. Yeah, I think from West Baltimore.
Yeah, y'all got a distinctive accent, and some of these celebrities you saying from Baltimore, they don't sound like they from Baltimore, I guess, until like what you said, till they get called for getting mad or something.
It don't apply. Y'all won't be able to understand nothing we saying. Like fuck on this, but you understand anything I just said? You don't.
Nah, I don't. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
They keep telling me say two and all this. I mean, I don't say that shit. If we use a real Baltimore accent, you don't know what the fuck we talking about. Especially from West Baltimore, where I'm from. I
mean, it's unique. You guys, I guess it's unique.
Slick shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You start popping shit, but anybody understand what the fuck I'm talking about?
Yeah, y'all accent is crazy, cause I tell you that,
bro. I'm just appreciative that I found the lane, man. Doug.
Doug.
Doug is it? That's one thing I ain't never.
Hold up, I don't know if you remember the chick that I was helping for Baltimore. It was a good sister, you know what I mean? Damn, I forgot her name. This was.
I'm about to block you, Savannah.
Back in the legal days.
Who?
Damn, I forgot. Robin. Her name was Robin. I don't know if you remember. She was always on.
Remember that name? Yeah.
From Baltimore, remember? I used to help her out.
Remember that name on your channel on Talk Show?
On the Talk Show, yeah.
Oh, bro, let me look.
You remember how she was like, "You Doug." I was like, Lord, this accent.
Bro, hold up. I'm about to show you. I found that shit, bro. I found that show with I'm gonna show you. Let me find this shit right now.
Like Doug, what, the dugout? Like no,
Doug.
The roof, dog. Yeah, we say Doug. I'm like Doug.
Nigga, nah, bro, we say Doug, boy. Fuck honest, that's good right.
Man, that shit had me rolling, bro. I said Doug, but you try to dog. Hey, no disrespect to the Baltimore, natives, whatever. I'm just saying. You gotta look at how we in other parts of the country.
We're not embarrassed. We're not embarrassed our accent. We don't get
it. We like, what the fuck you say?
Man, niggas will catch an attitude by choice.
That shit is hilarious how y'all talk, though. I gotta tell you, man. I'm sorry, cause I be like, hold up, say it again.
It ain't funny. It ain't funny when you fucking watch niggas get killed over that shit. I mean, like they arguing and somebody. That sound like violence to me.
Hold up, but you talking about people in Baltimore, like Baltimore,
yeah.
But they know what each other saying, right?
Nah.
Someone misunderstand each other.
Yeah, a lot of misunderstandings happen. A lot.
Yeah,
it's a ton.
Are they talking to? See, there you go. You just did it. And I tell you, what the hell you say?
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Be ready to hurry up and get up out of there. I'm trying to find
Oh man.
I'm
At
looking
least y'all
for
don't
the
sound like every damn body else though.
yeah.
I guess that's a
think
gift
the
and a
most
curse,
unique
huh?
accent is the New Orleans accent. They got the best accent in the
Oh
world.
man, they trip me out.
The girls. I like how they sound. They sound awesome.
It's
I'm
it's
looking.
it's a few people on YouTube from New Orleans, man. They trip me out too with their accent. But I can understand them a lot more what they saying than you motherfuckers in Baltimore. I'm sorry. Sometimes y'all say shit, I be like, two what? 2468? I don't know what the hell
I
y'all.
don't understand people's infatuation with the T word. I really don't get it. I don't understand. It don't make me. I don't make. It just make me. I don't get it. All right,
Whoa.
all these different foreigners. I'm gonna call. That's what I'm gonna call y'all. I don't
Hold
know
up,
what
you
y'all.
from Baltimore, so you one of them foreigners. Now stop it.
No, y'all the foreigners. We natives.
I ain't
To
even
Baltimore.
from Baltimore. I'm from Indianapolis, cuz.
Yeah, you're a foreigner to Baltimore.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right, I got you on that. Okay, you right, my bad.
But I found the I have it saved. The Yeshua show. I have it. I'm looking
I got
for
it
it.
too.
I found that shit somewhere. I forgot where it's at now. It's in here somewhere.
I got them too. I got the Yeshua shit. People
I'm
keep
a,
asking me for it. I won't give it to them. You feel me? And I ain't gonna give it to them.
she said Savannah said I got aunts and uncles that are so am country. That I can barely understand them. Yeah, I had some family members from Virginia. They got that accent. Shout out to brother Bernard S. Shout out to Virginia. Come from all over the damn place. But yeah, man, I ain't had nothing planned. I've been resting most of this week. I've been tired. I've been catching my rest, hydrating. And then we gonna really walk this monetization down, and then we're gonna get slick with it. But I
Yeah,
wanted to build
that's what.
organic. I wanted to build it organic, build it the right way. We're not running around here simping for subs. That's not
And,
simp for subs.
yeah, and I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. At this point, man, I'm kind of stay away a little bit. I'll be in the background because I see some flunkery shit already. You feel me? And so I'm gonna stay in the background because I mean, I might pop up every blue moon, but I'm gonna be listening. Don't get it twisted. But sometimes, man, I'm gonna stay idle. I'm gonna stay silent. You feel me?
They,
Because hate for me trickles to hate for people who rock with me.
they know how to behave themselves.
Nah,
They know how to behave themselves.
impossible. If that was the case, she wouldn't have did that, bro.
Ain't nothing they can do.
Because she could have easily said that on my panel. But trying to just, but it is what it is, man. Salute to the sis. Wish you the best. I'm not beefing with none of you females. Y'all got beef with me. Then my wife is the one you talk to, and she ain't gonna talk to you on the internet. And don't let her get, never mind. But salute to you, brother, man. Much respect. Make it make sense. And I'm here in support, man. I'm gonna be here for the lights, you know what I mean, the share, the everything. You already know what time it is, and I'm just gonna like shit like that just happened, man. If I pop up, I'm just gonna leave and let them be, because I might lose track of where I'm at, and it'll get ugly because I don't bite my tongue. I can do that on my panel. I'm not gonna bring that drama to your shit. You feel me? So,
Man, I definitely appreciate you coming up, man. You know you always welcome. You don't gotta worry about them. They'll find their way out.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I mean, you bring people up and it's fine. But I don't need that right there, because she could have easily came to my panel. If that's the woman I'm thinking it was, I talked to her respectfully. Matter of fact, she was on John panel, the Good Bar Boy, and now I remember she was on the Good Boy panel, and she was saying, I mess with you and I mess with Kwame Brown, but I watch True Free Man more than any of y'all. I love me some True Free Man. That was her. That's the woman. That's who that was.
Yeah, Breezy, send me an email. I don't know what's up with you with that, but most of the time she on this panel, she cool. She was up on here earlier before you came. And
Yeah,
she,
salute to her though, but I want to get her $1 back, and then I want to give her an extra $1 because I think she needs it. I guess so. Tell her just send me a request through my cash app. You know what I mean? And I'll get her $1 plus $1. You know.
All right, bro. I appreciate you. I'm about to close this down a little bit.
All right, salute to you, brother. I'm out.
Peace.
All right. Hold up. Let me find it there. Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah. Come on, Savannah. I definitely appreciate everybody that came through. Help us celebrate. Next one will be at 500. 100. I'm gonna spell it just like that. 100. 500. HUNNIT. No. 500. FI. 500. HUNNT. Who's spell it? That would be the next one. Everything, man. I'm having a ball, man. This has been fun, man. I like learning. Our next, again, like I said, our next celebration will be at 500. Hey, man, support the channel. Definitely support the channel. When we get to 500 subs, let me make sure I put subs. When we get to 500 subs, that'll be the next little live celebrating. Got a lot of content to get into. As I told D, shout out to Dallas. Please go subscribe to Melanated and Candid Productions with Dallas D. Go check out the Big Mic Drop. Go check out True Freeman, the Truth Reloaded 2.0. Check out Savannah too. Savannah, drop your link because we should be doing a show together on the topic of her choosing. We were supposed to be with Breezy, but she act crazy. I don't know what's going on. She'll get herself together. I don't know what's going on. Brother Bernard and Gail. Please, anybody that hop on Gail page, watch the videos, help her get her watch hours up, and so she can get monetized. And that's what we do around here. We gotta help each other get there. Anything I can share, I share. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at, man. I just had to get live. I've been chilling, man, for the last couple of days, just resting. I'm just refreshed, and my brain is just back at it. So we gotta play our song now, man. I don't do parties, but I do. We do acknowledgement around here.
Let's talk to him back. I'm FREE, fuck girl free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about a bitch nagging me. I'm SIN.
Baby, let me back in the house. The streets ain't what I thought it was gonna be. Too many cracks in the ground. They don't love a nigga at all. Outside ain't giving what it's supposed to give. I don't want to be fuck girl free no more, girl. I want you to put me on lock. Please let me back in the house. My grandma want to talk to you.
Because I got some important shit going on here. What do you think?
Yeah, man. I'm thankful, bro. Thankful. I'll be having so many clips. Like I put so many clips and put them in my little folder to play on here. I'll be forgetting what shit is. So I started making folders for like particular lives. Man, organized as I've been this year. I think I've been way more consistent in the last year with this. Don't make me play this shit again. I will play this shit again. I've been most consistent last 6 months. Getting organized helps you with YouTube. The different apps and different websites that you can use to do things. I use about 3 different things. I've yet to really expand in Canva. But I've used like 3 different things for a thumbnail. My thumbnails suck. Although, like Breezy said, the titles they're not like attracting, but when people go to look it up, I'll be right there. I'm touching on topics that I know is not popular. So, you know what I'm saying? But TubeBuddy has allowed me, and recent YouTube itself has allowed me to really learn a lot. And it's fun. It's fun learning things new. I haven't learned really before I hopped on YouTube. It was like trading, learn how to trade, YouTube, editing, metadata, all this different stuff to learn, audio, um, StreamYard, not TubeBuddy, but like again, metadata and ranking and shit like that. Because the same ranking you do on YouTube, you do on Google. So lighting and like right now, like I'm even again, this is all the stuff is testing for you. Like I don't expect a lot, but to get 4,000 watch hours practicing, you know what I mean? And testing is I don't take it for granted. I really appreciate it. I do the best I can to be authentic, um, and be real with everything. You know what I mean? So to get 4,000 watch hours, to get 425 subs, is I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Even like on Facebook, I did one review. Right, I did this one video, this one live on Trump when Trump first when Trump first got elected. He became president elect. Um, I don't know. I probably had like I may have like 400 subscribers. I'm sorry, 400 Facebook friends. That video had like 600 views. I know when I try, I was like, well, I probably could do this shit. So yeah, we'll get there, man. You know, I have a very particular, very specific audience. Contrary to what it may seem like, I know exactly what my audience is. I know exactly what the target is. You know what I'm saying? And I've always known. So especially for what I talk about. If I was just using my talent, I know I got way more, a way bigger market, but I don't want a big market. I want impact. You know, and especially when we're gonna get into health, which is like my favorite shit to share with people because you can see real net gain for that. I can talk etymology, parsing, syntax till I'm blue in the face, but until you get into a situation where you have to start researching, you're not gonna do it. Because I didn't do it until I came into situations where it's like, oh, y'all niggas playing games with me. You know, people say research, do your due diligence, keep receipts, man. But when you know etymology, parsing, and syntax, you automatically. That's why I forgot to say this to you, True. Y'all may not know the law deal, like you may not understand law, but when you use etymology and law, you automatically challenge jurisdiction because you're displaying a higher level of competence. Like people think etymology is just looking up definitions. It's not. It's understanding history. So I also say parsing, etymology, parsing, and syntax. It's extremely fucking important, bro. Like I cannot stress to you. And nothing. There's not too many things that taught me how important etymology was than financial literacy, because I know where the origin of financial literacy starts. It makes everything easy. It starts from agricultural law, or agriculture. That's what all of it comes from. Farmers, you know, how the world actually works and shit like that. Resource management. And every time I think etymology, I think about that. You know, so it's important, man. I know it seems boring, but real power is boring. Entertainment is always powerlessness. It's just that simple. And I choose not to participate in powerlessness. If it's fun, it's worthless. It has no value. Like winning actually hurts you. It doesn't. It's not actually a good thing. You only really grow when you lose, because winning brings in comfort. You know what I mean? You're comfortable. You think you're the shit. Well, really, you just showed your opponent how to beat you. And so I don't get comfortable, man. Gotta rest. We gotta sleep. But while you resting and while you sleeping, the people that want to make this world 10 times worse, they not resting and they not sleeping. So we're gonna get into fun stuff. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna laugh and joke. Eventually, I'm gonna bring my homeboy ass up here, and it's gonna be a stupid funny then, because that nigga retarded. And you know, so this way I'm gonna get this damn haircut. All right, let me drop this shit down. I'm gonna get this haircut. I look like a wolf. It's fucking wanting to be a homeless man. Right now, I look rough. What you said, that was a good one. Savannah, I know you love my song. Stop playing. Subscribe to Savannah's channel, please. Absolutely positively. Hold up. No, I gotta get you in here. Shout out to Savannah. Subscribe to her channel. What you say? That was a good one. I bet you won't do it. Tell DJ bring it back. Oh yeah, I'm about to play it again. Hold on. Let me see what Savannah said. Definitely need to start taking my research more seriously. Time for some Adderall. Oh my God, you better not be taking no fucking Adderall. Without further ado,
let's talk to him back. I'm F-R-E-E, fuck girl free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about a bitch nagging me. I'm S-I-N-G.
Baby, let me back in the house. The streets ain't what I thought it was gonna be. Too many cracks in the ground. They don't love a nigga at all. Outside ain't giving what it's supposed to give. I don't wanna be fuck girl free no more, girl. I want you to put me on lock. Please let me back in the house. My grandma wanna talk to you.
not my grandma will talk to you. Oh my God. I got like a billion clips, man. I'm trying to look at clips that I can play without fucking getting copyrighted. Where we at? All right. I'm finna go to sleep. Oh, yo, this shit right here. I don't know how I forgot this. I don't know how I keep forgetting to play this. But this is one of the funniest fucking clips I have ever seen. This shit is hilarious. Watch this.
We borrowed $20 to the mall.
It looked like that's what he said. Hold on, play it again.
We borrowed $20 to the mall.
Hold on. We got some more. I know you're gonna like this one, Savannah.
Shit, ready to get it started. Bitch, I got new sticks. Go hit the plug. Ride around with folk. Call me coke.
Alright, hella clips, bro. Be working.
I don't fuck with you cause you disrespecting me. You disrespect my hood. Real. I don't fuck with you cause you disrespecting me. You disrespect
Oh, this not the
my
whole
hood.
one. Hold on. I gotta find the whole one. Hold on, I gotta find the whole one, yo. I'm sure they really get, yeah. Oh, hold on. I gotta drop one of them. I know this is shit. This is shit right here. I know this is shit. Hold on, I gotta drop one of these videos. Struggle stream around here. We're gonna struggle stream our way to the top, and y'all can't stop me. Can't nobody stop me?
Bullshit, ready to get it started. Bitch, I got new sticks. Go hit the plug. Ride around with folk. Call me coke.
I found my shit. Hold on. I found my shit now. It's my God, bro.
Yo, on that day I was acting cool cuz I told you I ain't got time for that. But nigga, today I got time cuz.
That's fucking shit, yo. They did like a Where are they at now with Shorty? I think he got in jail. He all buff and shit now. Like all whatever they call it. Oh yeah. By the way, we already got this in there, but yeah, might be at it. Yeah. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Get it out there. Help a real nigga get subscribed, because want me up here asking, want me have me like homeboy right here.
We borrowed $20 to the mall.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with people? Who sits and thinks of coming up with some shit like that? Thank God they did, right? So what do we do, man? Oh, it's a rapper named Logic, right? The white boy. Yeah. I thought you were talking about somebody else, so I thought about it. Honestly, I'm not gonna tell you who, but I thought you were talking about somebody else. I've never reviewed none of those Anton Daniels videos on here. I never even brought it up. I just said his name. I'm looking at him. Let me see. What if I just seen this shit? Hold on.
Business within those entities. So he's wrong about that. Everybody should have a business, but they should be approaching it from a business mindset, not necessarily.
Everybody should have a body, but they got to approach it from a body mindset. What the fuck are you talking about? Fucking niggas retarded, bro.
Crazy, man.
This is the dumb. Yo, I thought Polite was dumb, bro. This is the stupidest nigga I've ever seen on the internet.
The world class.
I look pretty awesome right here. I need my haircut. It's a few months ago that was. What's today? Monday. Well, 13 minutes is gonna be Tuesday. I appreciate y'all. Savannah, what is like 10? It's just like, it's a couple of things that I left out of this video. I really didn't want to leave out of this video.
What up? Welcome to the world class. I am Noble Miguel Mario Tunica Bay. Moorish American Muslim, consecrated and appointed missionary to Moorish Science Temple of America. And today is like the finale of our Race Trader 101. Because yesterday when I started the live,
You don't make no sense. I need you to come up here. I need you and Savannah to come up here. Matter of fact, Savannah, talking to her about what she was doing up here. Y'all talk. Because I'm trying to figure it out. I don't understand why it wouldn't be great. Today wasn't even supposed to be a great show. It's actually to thank y'all, you included. I appreciate y'all. Thank everybody that came through, everybody that tapped it, all the views. I appreciate you. The link is dropped. It's dropped. I don't know why you act like that. Embarrassing me in front of company. You better than that. I don't know why you doing all that.
Okay. When I came up here, I was just trying to apologize for the misunderstanding if there was one, because sometimes I make a joke and it's offensive, but like you would have to know me to know that I'm just playing with you. right?
Mhm.
And I've always been like that. And I tried to tell him but I played it back for myself. I'm like, at what point did it go left? He kind of started it with me. It's no kind of he did. So people are either statements made, they're either true, somewhat false, or completely false. He started it with me completely.
What you mean?
Um, I was just telling him I apologize for the comment I made, and he was just like he started yelling. That's why I suggested medication, you know. And it was when I came up there, I was just trying to like diffuse the situation. He read my comment when he got on the panel, like, and he was offended. So I was just like, yo, it's nothing there. You know what I mean? I came up there to tell him we good. I was on your show the other day. We talked about everything. It's cool. But I'm not even going to get into it. But this was just a couple of days ago. He didn't remember because, like I said, he be sipping. That's none of my business. You going to do that, do that. But he was tripping today. So I had to regulate.
Why
And
you
I
don't like True?
apologize.
Why you don't like True Freeman? You remember you came up. The first thing you said was he owe you a dollar for
Yes.
cash up.
Yes, because okay, he blocked me, remember? So I just sent him $1 cash app. I said, why block? So he on his show, he was like, you stupid bitch, thank you for the dollar. I blocked you because whoop-de-whoop, whatever he was doing. That's why he's unhinged. I liked him for that reason. But somebody needs to get this man. When you talk about holding people accountable, men need to hold other men accountable. That's why I think Big Mike found it to be funny. Because I believe he knew that. I believe that Big Mike knew that it didn't have to go that far.
What? What you saying?
What are you saying? And where's the confusion?
What?
True Freeman is kind of crazy. That's all I'm saying. He's kind of crazy. And I just tried to come up here to apologize to him about the comment if he was offended. He started going off, and it turned a switch for me.
All right. Look, True Freeman coming in here, and then Savannah. Y'all can't fuss with Savannah. You still need to email me too, Breezy.
I emailed you, and I was just apologizing about what happened on your show today.
Okay, thank you. All right, can we have y'all both up here? Let's have a cordial conversation because we're in front of Savannah.
Okay, before y'all start, can y'all hear me? Yeah. Okay, I just want to say hi to Breezy and hi to True.
Hi,
and,
Savannah.
Hey, girl. And congratulations for reaching your hours. And I'll mute my mic so they can have their conversation.
Thank you, Savannah. Appreciate you.
All right.
See? Okay, who want to go first? And we can have a cordial conversation. We can peacemaking over here. World peace. That was corny. Yeah, go ahead. Do stuff. True, are you there, True? You haven't said anything. You just hit the link by mistake? Or instinct? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Oh, my bad. I had unplugged.
There we go.
Everything. My bad. But as I recall, I didn't come up here and yell at all. Did I? Did I yell?
I'm not even going to be biased.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Mario. Please, ma'am. Please give me a second. Give me 2.2 seconds.
I wouldn't say it.
That I came up here and yelled at her.
I don't know.
I didn't yell at you. I don't know what you're talking about. And whatever your issue is with me, send me your cash app. I would send your bitch ass $1 back.
Oh my god.
Because it means
no,
I bitch ass $1 or bitch ass I'll give it back. She wanted that bad. I'll give it back.
You're gonna switch it up and call it $1 bitch. Listen, no, listen.
I did.
Relax.
I said I will
I seen you that
$1 back. I was send the $1 to the bitch because it didn't mean nothing to me. I didn't. That's what I said. That's what I meant by what I said.
So, but do you remember what she said? When you guys talk, I should say.
On my show? Or are you talking about on your show just recently? Or my show where she's referencing?
I forgot. Which show did you? No, I really did. I forgot.
I mean, you guys come up here to make jokes, to laugh. It's not funny. If
No,
you're
we
gonna
not. But
address
it's
things,
funny how
address
you got a problem with me,
But
and
I don't have a
with
problem
you.
with you.
Talk to
See,
you one time.
Can I please say this? Because he don't never listen.
Wow.
I never had a problem with him. That's the whole thing. True. That's why I even went on your show to tell you that I didn't have a problem with you. You thought I was one of the trolls. You told me that you respected me for camming up and saying what I had to say instead of,
I did. I sure did. Yes, I did.
Okay. So now you remember what I'm talking about. I've never
Yeah,
had a
I
problem
remember.
with you.
I told him I remember because you was on John's show, correct? Wasn't that?
No, I was never on John's show. You did a show
Okay,
talking about
hold
John.
up for a second. Hold up for a second, because I only talked to you once. So I'm trying to make sure which one you were. You're not the only person I've talked to.
Of course.
Like, for some reason, you think because you cammed up on my show, you supposed to be in my.
I was the only one that cammed up that day. So let's be clear. There's no make no mistake about it. This happened a couple of days ago.
Where
There's
is
no
the
reason why you don't
animosity
remember.
coming from? I'm trying to.
Why is the animosity? Because I'm addressing all your points. Why is the animosity? Because
Jesus,
I don't know if you try to dog walk me in this conversation, but that never happens with me ever. Let's be clear.
Wait. You know what's happening? Both of y'all have a type of voice that's a speech pattern. I'm not gonna say aggressive, but it's inflections.
I'm trying to fucking figure out what the hell is going on, and
There's nothing to be
I don't
confused about.
remember her as if I'm supposed to remember her.
You don't have to remember, but I'm just letting you know it's sad if you do not remember. I don't care if I speak to 100 people in one day. If I don't remember what happened yesterday, I have a mental problem.
I didn't talk to you. Are you serious? Are you looking at me? Who I talk to? Lord,
How we get right here this fast?
I'll address you in the AM on my show.
Yeah, go ahead and run like you always do.
Run.
You're always running. Keep running. Keep running.
Like, you sound just like these niggas out here. You try.
Exactly. I'm a real nigga. What you're not used to. You run when you're confronted with the truth, just like black women do. We spoke about this a couple of days ago. Don't run. Stand on your square. I always do. It doesn't matter who comes up here.
Because I don't want to argue with a female. I'm running
against me, and I'll fight as hard
because
as I
don't want to sit up here and argue with a
But you've been
female.
doing
I'm
it, though.
running.
You've been doing it. What you wanted was you wanted me to shut the fuck up and let you run your fucking mouth like you always do. I'm not allowing that, sir. We're gonna get to it. If we're gonna get to it, we're gonna get to it. You already know how I roll.
What the fuck are you talking about, bitch?
Yeah, that's all you can say. When people don't address the facts, they go to name calling.
Shut the
Name
fuck
calling.
up, lady. I
Name
don't
calling.
I don't care about you.
Okay, well, why did you bring your black ass up here? Shut
Let
the
me
fuck
ask you.
up.
I didn't come up
Leave
here
like
for
you were
you,
going to
bitch.
do. And
I
leave.
didn't come up here for you, bitch.
Okay, but you
All right. Relax. Everybody relax. I got it out.
Same female that
wait. Everybody got it out. Everybody got the bitch word out, and everybody cuts. All right, relax. Now, can we try one more time and have a real conversation? I was saying. Wait a minute. I was saying, both of y'all have a type of voice where you have certain inflections. Y'all weren't even hollering at each other, but you know how you talk, True, and Breezy, you know how you talk.
Oh, I was yelling at him because he can't hear.
See what I'm saying? But I wasn't yelling at her. That's a fact, and I don't get.
That's what I'm. Neither one of y'all was yelling at the other person, but y'all both took it as y'all was yelling at the other person. Or the other person was yelling
I
at
didn't
you.
take it as she was yelling at me. I never said that. She said that about.
Can I just say this? There's no reason why there should be mediation here. A man should be able to speak for himself. Nobody should have to regulate. You being the middleman, the world. That's not okay.
So
He's a grown man. He can't shut his mouth. He can't shut his mouth.
Oh, Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus, what?
I don't even believe.
What you want? I'm God. What you want?
I don't believe that Jesus or your God, so it doesn't make any
difference. What you want? I'm answering. Did you ring, bitch?
What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong? Why is it so
you know what's wrong with me. You know what's wrong with me, bro.
Must be the cocaine.
I'm good though, man. I deal with her on my own, man. I'm good.
Yeah, be good. You good at running.
Oh Lord Jesus, man. I guess you ain't never seen me run.
Keep calling me, sweetie. I'm God. I'm your God. I rule your world.
Are you?
You're so mad. You're so mad, and it's sad.
My God.
I'm your God. Yeah.
But you the
I
same.
made you react. I made you emotional. All that. Didn't I control your world for that for those minutes? Didn't I do that? Didn't I get you in your feelings? Don't you still need your medication? Because of me, I did that.
Hey, bro, you can't make this shit up, man.
What is happening?
Happy 4,000, Noble.
Thank you.
Hey, brother, what are you eating tomorrow for breakfast?
Vegan
You must be eating pork.
Oh,
Crazy nigga.
not talking, Lord Jesus, man.
Crazy, what's wrong?
Hey, look, you gotta laugh at this shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm hilarious.
Hey, much love to you, sis. I wish you the best. You know what I mean? I apologize about to calling you the B word, but I don't even know what to call you at this point.
What?
But how you doing?
Make this
Oh man, Lord Jesus.
Y'all like two brothers and sisters that miss each
I
other.
don't even know. I don't even
Y'all
know.
really think so?
I don't know.
I told this nigga I like his show, and he wanted to get crazy with me.
What do you like about it? What
That's
do you
not-
like about the show, Breezy? What do you like about
That's
the show?
not true what she said. Well, I don't know what's wrong with her world. She lied. Look.
I told this nigga I like his show.
No.
Not-
Let me
not
ask you a
on this
question. Can I ask you a
episode,
question, sis? Since you talked, so can I talk? Can I ask you a legitimate question, please?
Yeah.
Respectfully. I got a couple questions. For one, whose show was it? Because it was somebody else's show that you was on, and I was in the comment section. Because you told that person, and if I'm wrong and I'm mistaking you for somebody else, my bad. But I see your photo, it's you. And I forgot whose show it was on. Correct me if I'm wrong about any of this, right? You were on somebody's show, and I thought it was John. You said no. So hold up for a second. So I think I'm right, but you said I'm wrong. But you said I watch you, and I watch Kwame Brown, but I watch True Free Man more than both of y'all. Now, was that John show or not? Because you did say that, and you said
That's not me, and we already had this conversation. You can
yes,
go to
it
your
was.
page. We talked about this.
Yes, it was. Because you said you
And
love
remember,
Free Man. You're a damn lie because I got the audio. Let me
I have the audio too, but listen.
archives and I'll pull it up on my show.
Yeah, but and you can do that. We had a good conversation. We
I didn't
talked
say
about.
we didn't. I didn't say
I'm
we
saying
did.
we talked for about 10 minutes. I'm saying it was positive.
We talked for
You
long.
apologized to me for any misunderstandings. You said you'd send me the link. You're gonna unblock me and all that, right? We
So
had
you're
a good
mad because you
conversation.
didn't get unblocked? Is that what?
No, I'm not upset. Look, that was on me if I didn't get unblocked. You told me to email you. I never
Miguel.
did. I'm not upset about that. I'm
So what
today. We
are
have
you upset about? So I don't do it again.
because today I jokingly said in the comments, "Speak for yourself." When I thought you were saying that all college students be doing the cocaine.
I wasn't even
So I said,
referencing
"Speak for
college
yourself."
students. I said what I meant, and you still are dragging it on. I
No.
didn't even hear the college comment. I just heard the comment that they were on Ritalin and Adderall.
But who was on Ritalin and Adderall?
I don't know. I had just came into the damn conversation.
Okay, so and then at that point, I told you when I came up here, it was a misunderstanding. I told you like pretty much don't be offended for my joke. It was just a joke. That's
At
it.
the end of the day, your joke was referencing that I need to speak for myself snorting cocaine.
Yes, it was just a
college
fucking
students. I've
joke.
never been to college, so it wouldn't
Look.
apply to me, right? I never went to college.
That's why it's a joke because you can't take it literal. You can't.
Here's my point, sis, and we'll leave this at that because there's no sense in dragging this out. For some reason, you're trying to do it. I was not referencing college students. I was referencing what was said at the point that I came into the chat, and I said not only are they on. Basically, I was responding back to not only are they on Ritalin, which World was speaking on, and the other brother that was up here, I forgot his name. He said Adderall, and then the other sister said, yeah, because he said he sees more on Adderall now. And I said also cocaine. One fact is most of the drugs that they are inducing in whoever it is has a form of cocaine in it. I don't know if you're intelligent enough to know that or not, but my response had nothing to do with college.
I'm all the wiser, trust me. But let me tell you something.
My comment had nothing to do with college students, and I didn't hear the college comment.
And that's when you can even on this playback, I went back to see if I was tripping, if I was wrong, if I went too far. I went back when I told you, when you said exactly what you just said about how you weren't even talking about the college student. I said, okay, well, it was a misunderstanding on my part.
Okay, but I didn't go at you after. I didn't go at you at all, though. You came to the world's panel and started going at me. I didn't go at you. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, I think she's referencing that for some reason I use cocaine. I don't know what all that's about, but oh well. Salute
yeah,
to
and you said the trolls are coming in. I was not trolling you. None of that. But
It wasn't even you. It was the other troll that World blocked. What are you talking about? Everything is not.
you see how you go up? All you had to say was, I wasn't talking about you.
Because
That's
I
it.
said the trolls that came in, which was the troll that World blocked. It had nothing to do with you. Why are you?
But you mentioned my comment shortly thereafter or before. That was the problem. When you do stuff like that, you got to be clear.
Lord Jesus.
Lord
Okay,
Jesus,
guys.
what?
Guys.
Why are you so aggy? What's your problem?
I
Guys,
just told you
wait.
I wasn't talking to you, and you keep insinuating that I was when I said trolls coming in. World know who I was talking about. That's why
I didn't
World
know that.
blocked
Okay,
it.
another misunderstanding.
Okay, so
On your
now
part, though. On your
What?
part.
Oh,
Hold
okay. That's on me. That's me then.
Hold up. Hold up.
Cool. Just leave
Hold
it
up.
alone. Damn.
Hold
You
up. Hold
leave
up.
it alone, nigga.
Hold
I'm
up.
done with it.
Relax. Relax. Go ahead, Savannah. What you saying?
so now that you guys know both of those things were misunderstandings, what are we still arguing about?
What or who still arguing about? She the one keep being fucking
I'm
combative for no
not
reason.
arguing.
Okay.
True. Shut your
She just,
fucking
I'm
mouth.
gonna give you
Shut
an
your
example.
fucking mouth.
She just
Yeah,
said
please
something
do.
about I said the trolls are coming in. World knows what
Mhm.
I'm talking about because that troll been stalking me for a long time. She just said something to the fact that she thought I was talking about her. I was not talking about her.
And then I say, wasn't it a misunderstanding? So
On
what are you
your
talking
part,
about?
not mine. On
And
your
I said
part,
that.
but you're
And I said,
misinterpreting what the fuck
and
I'm
I
saying.
said that. That's what I'm saying. You
Okay,
get mad about nothing.
so Breezy misinterpreted the troll and you misinterpreted the joke.
I didn't misinterpret no.
Oh, you don't put any blame on True.
If I say something
No,
about
I just
it,
said he
hold up for a
misinterpreted
second.
your joke because
Let me say this. How did I misinterpret her joke, right? Or
Mhm.
interpret what she said as a joke when I was coming in speaking on what y'all were talking about in regards to the drugs that the children is being induced with, and I said also cocaine. Because when I came in, y'all were talking about children and these drugs they being doped up on. I don't know where the fuck then she responds and says, "Speak for yourself, True." As
yeah,
if so
and
that's
so
a joke. Like stop.
after you
Like cut it out. I didn't misinterpret a damn thing. She was insinuating that I use cocaine. It's
It
like,
was a
which is a joke.
joke.
Nobody
It's a jokey joke.
okay,
nobody
so it's
took
a
it
joke. Leave it
literally.
alone. I don't care. I don't, so it don't matter to me. I just didn't get it. So okay, I didn't misinterpret anything because that's what you were insinuating, correct or not?
Okay.
Even if it was a joke, were you not insinuating that I use crack? So how
Bye,
did I
Noble.
misinterpret anything is the point that doesn't make sense to me.
True Freeman, you're throwing a temper tantrum once again.
Wow.
You really are. I mean, let's be clear
Okay.
here.
Okay. Another
You're
slick.
you're throwing attention. One of those.
I got a fix for this.
That's another slick diss because it's and it's a joke, right?
Because you're crazy. I realize.
Is here right now to cause supernatural miracles to happen for you in your life, in your home, in your family. Now listen, I'm getting ready to go right back to the miracle prayer line, and I'm getting ready to pray. I know
Put
miracles
yourself
is
in
going to happen,
timeout for
but
2
it can happen for you. You don't have to stay sick. You can be healed. You can get healed. I know God will heal you. You don't have to stay broke. God can make a multi-millionaire out you. You don't have to stay down. God will get you up now. You don't have to stay sick. God will heal you, and He want to do it for you right now. But you got to move out by faith. You must order the personal prayer package right now.
I ain't gonna be able to do it, not even for the fire. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't got no problem.
I don't have no problem with you, True. I hate this back and forth. I really do.
Whatever your misunderstanding was with me, it's okay. I don't have to forgive you because there's no reason to, but I have no problem with you. But I don't want to be talking to you or associated with you. We had great conversation that day, and for some odd reason, I'm crazy. I'm a crackhead, drug addict. I'm delusional. Medication and everything. That's fine. I respect your opinion, but
I never called you a crackhead. That's what I'm saying. Like certain
well,
things.
a drug addict is a drug addict. Whatever.
Yes,
Whatever. But still, it doesn't matter. Damn. Can I?
Because you're being crazy. Okay, let me chill. I'm gonna say this. I have no problem with you. It was just a misunderstanding on my part.
You do or don't.
And you didn't like the joke. It went too far. I get it. If you took it like that, that's that. But whatever it is, you gotta deal with that. That's on you. I'm done with it. I don't have a problem with you. I really don't want. I don't want to hear what you have to say back. I'm going to drop down because we're going to argue again. Do you understand? We're going to argue again. I'm
No,
done. I don't have no problem with you, and that's it. Bye.
okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm speaking on this in the morning, bro. Leave this up. I'm gonna play exactly what happened. Leave this shit up, world. I'm not asking for your motherfucking permission. You flag my shit, nigga. I'm coming to Baltimore. I don't know where the fuck. I'm gonna find out where you at. Fly some drones over there. I'm telling you, leave this motherfucker up.
Boom, the world class.
Because I don't get that shit. This is the same woman that's lying, and I'm gonna find that audio too. I love me some True Free Man. I watch True Free Man more than y'all. These women, there's no reason for a woman with a man to keep following me everywhere the fuck I go and get mad when I don't remember who they are. And I'm going to point all this shit out the mall on some shit she said here. So you don't remember me? It was just a couple days ago. So now you on drugs. Now you on this. Now you a drunk. You an alcoholic. Because I don't remember you. Lady, you ain't nothing to me. For me to remember you when I only talked to you one fucking time. No, you talked to me more than that. Well, I didn't know. Evidently, I didn't know I talked to you more than that. Hell, you only showed your face on my panel one time. We did have a good conversation. I don't even remember everything about the damn conversation because you mean nothing to me. But for some reason, you think you do, and I think that's why you upset. And if I was your man that you claim was in the background that said that bullshit, I'd smack the shit out of you, figuratively speaking.
Bang, bang,
For
bang,
real.
bang.
Because I'd be damn if you gonna mama let my woman while I'm sitting here sit up here and argue with a motherfucking man about some shit that she shouldn't even be and sticking her fucking nose in. I'm just saying, though. I don't know what. But outside of that, I ain't got shit like that. I'm ready to address your ass. And you free to call up if I drop the link. And then, but you ain't gonna do to me what you just did here. I'm gonna mute your motherfucking mic. You know what time it is.
Yeah, nah, this whole thing
I'm
was
a run by muting your mic.
It's not a real circle, more like a
the same bullshit these troll ass niggas doing.
The only thing that doesn't make sense.
Everything I say, you take it as excuse. I ain't got no problem. Matter of fact, I probably won't even do it tomorrow. I probably won't do it at all. But lady, just stop coming in and addressing me. It doesn't make sense. So, but it's good. I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't got no problem with you. I just don't understand what is going on inside your head. Just like you claim you don't understand what's going on inside of mine. That's fair. So you do you, I do me. I don't know you. You know me. You're trying to get me to know you, but it ain't gonna work. But salute to you,
bang,
big ass boyfriend, but that don't exist. But you know, I guess. What you laughing for? But see, there you go start shit, world. What? You know I do this shit. You know
the shots.
Do this shit.
It's the shots. It's the shots.
Yeah, I take shots like a motherfucker. You ain't know.
Reason.
You don't play with me like that. Shit. Sound like her whole son back here talking about whatever he said. Shit. But I don't know. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna take me some more drinks because I'm an alcoholic. Ready to go to bed. Hey, hold up. You got any really? You can ship me overnight, my nigga. I need to be over.
We 12 minutes into tomorrow. Y'all already starting with a fight.
We already into tomorrow.
Yeah, already into tomorrow.
But hold up, though. Hold up for a second. It's your motherfucking fault. It's you the motherfucker who started this show. Yeah,
why is it my fault?
I just told you.
That's like
because you started the show and you let us type and you let
nah. That's like if
hold up. Why can't I be like everybody else?
Nah, because you can't.
Just
blame. That's like two people walking into a store and fighting. Like, oh, it's your fault. You open the store. They're supposed to open the store. Y'all ain't supposed to fight.
Open the store because they got to make money, motherfucker. I run a store.
Thanks.
No, I'll fucking with. And that was a joke. You see how that didn't go over his head, sis? Shit. Nah, I shouldn't have called you a bitch, though. I apologize. Not that it means anything. It shouldn't have affected you anyway because you know it doesn't apply, right? But hey, I go ham.
That's not an apology. We just gonna stop right there. We're gonna stop right there.
Yeah, that was because I don't give a fuck. You right. Yeah. I can't pull it over on you, but okay, it's all good. I tried. It failed miserably.
Woo. You have to.
You know, damn well I don't give a fuck about apologizing to nobody anyway.
I see.
Especially when truthfully I ain't do shit. I don't give a fuck. Now I will apologize if I really, but that shit right here, I swear to God, I don't know what the fuck. I just said, I don't know what the fuck she talking about. She came in and
Man,
had a
that's,
diatribe
man,
about.
that shit from earlier into today, right now, that's wild. That shit earlier was
I got
wild.
kids stalking me, loving me, talking about raping me and shit, and boy. This shit crazy. Whew. I think I don't know what the fuck. I might need
Y'all
some
just,
drugs.
y'all done scared my I can fucking delete this shit now. This shit ain't
We say
fun.
did what?
Y'all done scared my damn Savannah off.
Oh man, I ain't mean to do that, Savannah. If it was me,
Holla.
I apologize. Nah, that was a true apology. I apologize.
A sweet innocent baby with a smart mouth. She
Oh,
don't know how
Savannah
to
or the other chick?
No, Savannah. Savannah don't be
That was Savannah.
the one that was actually
Nah, that was a different. No, the one that went off on me ain't Savannah.
no, that's Breezy.
So what did Savannah do?
She knew that y'all scared her off. Y'all was cussing and fussing. She don't be dealing with all that.
I
She
said,
bouncing.
I apologize about that if I ran her off. I don't think I
Yeah,
ran her
man.
off. I think that, I don't know.
But yeah,
my bad. I'm a stay.
Hey man, this is real life. Worst things that happen. I think we're gonna be fine.
I ain't tripping, but I'm not. I'm tired of these women, though. Not real tired.
Yeah,
They come up and create controversy amongst me. I don't. I don't.
So we're gonna definitely gonna end the show now. Not show, but live, because this is just again, appreciate everybody that has shared any video, watched any of my videos, helped me get to 4,000. It's definitely an important mark for any YouTuber. Even if you just casually doing it just to be doing it. They had that many eyeballs, like I said earlier. It's 4,000 hours somebody put on my channel. You know what I'm saying? That's how they count it. Could be more, but I definitely appreciate it. I work to do everything with integrity and without lying one word. When I'm saying one lie, actual lie, not like misword, but being trying to be accurate, responsible. So I appreciate it. Got a lot of stuff coming. Everything, the audio, the aesthetics, the content, everything is gonna be better. Just getting some rest. We're gonna refresh and knock this shit out. Get this 575 subscribers out the way, get monetized, and we can get to the real content.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's what it is. So you listen to 1,000.
Yeah.
Awesome. You got a whole nother hurdle to overcome.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm lost. I thought because you was damn near at 5,000 hours when we last talked. I mean 4,000 hours.
Yeah.
So I thought that I'd already.
Yeah, earlier today I had hit it last night. I'm at 4,004.
But see, I was mixed up because I thought one was already met and you had met the other, but I forgot you met the 1,000 subs yet. Okay. You got a ways. Yeah, okay.
A little bit.
The biggest threshold is over right there. That's it right there.
Yeah, that's much. I mean, most people got the subs and they don't have the what's name.
They got the subs but don't got the watch hours. Exactly.
Yeah, so this is where we
you
at
got
right
the watch hours before you got the sub. Gotcha.
Not that.
Oh, you about to get it? Matter of fact, I'm only on a couple channels because I ain't been logging into my other channels or doing nothing on them. So I need to make sure I go ahead. That's only going to be about 5 more subs. But
Thank you, Savannah.
I'll add those to the motherfucking number. You know what I mean? I'll definitely make sure I do that tomorrow. I mean, you'll be there, man. Shit.
Oh, certainly. We just gonna put in.
Yeah, you need me, bro, because I'm gonna let you go ahead and end your show. Yourself. I'm gonna bounce out. But if you need,
this live will be up for you.
Just in case, I might change my mind because I'm tired of these people. I really am. But
about time you get tired of them. I ain't gonna say they love to.
I know. I literally am tired of them.
Yeah,
for real. Because if they can't bring a man up to talk with me, I think I'm going to steer away from talking to these people. If they ain't got a man, I want husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend on my page.
You don't have to do live streams, man. You can just do videos.
Say that again.
You don't have to do live streams. You can just do videos.
I know, but still, I still have conversations with people on my live streams, and it be these women calling in doing this fuck shit. So I don't want to talk to them unless they man there that either condone that, so we can get down to the bottom of this shit. Because that's what I'm saying. Because if a woman here's my take on this. If I do shows and this same woman, I'm not saying her at all, because she likes to misinterpret things. Just like I said, the trolls, and you know who I was referencing because you blocked him. But anyway, when these women that come on different men's panels all day, every day, it questions, do they really have a man in their life? Because no real man would, I ain't even gonna say allow. No real man would allow his wife or girlfriend, live in, whatever, to sit up here and be all up in men's face every day on social media or in real life. And that needs to be addressed, man. And it's a lot of women stirring up a lot of bullshit between men on social media.
Amen.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
And then the very women who do that keep claiming they got a man, they got a husband, they got a boyfriend, but this motherfucker ain't never nowhere to be found. And they end up being always online in other men's face and in other men's business. That's because their man, allegedly, I think they kind of snapped, is in another woman's motherfucking panties. I don't know. Who knows? So, but I'm going to get off talking to these sisters. They can't bring that man up. And my sister that's admitting that she's single and whatever, and she ain't no intentions of that other shit. But I'm not going to let you women fake like y'all got a man, but your man ain't nowhere to be found. When the nigga call you a bitch or whore, slut, it's you defending yourself, talking a gangster to men. Where you do that? You feel me? You got a problem with a man as a woman, you get a man to handle him. You don't, as a woman, put yourself in a man's shoes because you never could be that. I don't understand it. I don't meddle in women's business, and women need to stop meddling in men's business. You feel me? That's just my opinion.
I'm with it.
Would you say you with it? All right.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So is that too much to ask? If you're a woman that claim you got a man and you want to come on my panel, you have to bring your man. I want to talk to both of y'all because I want to see where this attitude come from. I want to see where this thought process comes from. And maybe if I talk to you and your man at the same time, I might understand that you two bitches is just alike. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm for real, because it's crazy.
It's beyond
and
crazy.
Every one of them that do this shit claim they got a man and a husband. Where? We don't never hear him in the background. We don't never see him around. And you always on live going at other men. No real man will allow his wife or woman to address another man. Period. So
appreciate that combo and chill with Tommy B.
But I appreciate it, brother. I'm gonna chime in and let you end the show. How you gonna end it, bro? Yeah, I mean, my bad about that. However it went, you already know who I am and how I get down.
Look, it was again, like I said, when she first came up on the panel, and you was in the chat, she said it. So might as well get it over with on a day like this.
But you know what's crazy? You told that to me because I didn't even see it. About you saying the first comment she made, I didn't even see that part.
But to me, honestly, it's because she brings listen. She back now. Okay, here we go.
I was speaking in general, not to you directly.
Okay.
I was speaking to women in general. My opinion. I was not specifically saying you.
Is this Sweet Breezy or is this Sour Breezy? Sweet Breezy and Sour.
Said that.
The thing is, that's just funny because I was really just came up here to avoid all of that, and this is exactly what happened. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a problem with you. I heard what you said. Now I'm happy that you addressed that because I was going to talk about that. But I don't know. Is all well? Is everybody good?
Breezy, y'all ski Savannah.
Oh yeah, Savannah. I'm really sorry. I know that you are usually, the voice of reason, the person who, I feel like you see all sides. So I would have respected whatever you had to say about the situation. It's just that I have anxiety when it comes to situations like this.
Hold on. What did you just say, sis?
I said a lot, but the last
What
part
about
that I said,
the last part? Anxiety. You have anxiety.
yeah, I have
So you
anxiety.
take medication.
No, this is
Oh,
self-diagnosed. This right here.
I'm just asking because you told me I need to go take mine. I was just asking. That's all.
Aha. I mean,
So
do you
you
want to
said you
argue
have
again?
anxiety. People who have
Jeez.
anxiety.
No, but do you want to argue
I was
again?
just asking a simple question.
but
Jesus.
but hey, do you want to argue again?
Oh my God! What? No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, then don't ask
My
me.
bad for asking a legitimate question.
I mean, but that would be like a you shouldn't ask people about their medical history anyway. You know
You
what I mean?
offered. You said you had anxiety.
But you don't
I was
ask me if I'm on medication or what medication I take. That's
no.
none of your fucking
I
business.
said, do you take medication? Because some people who have
Do
anxiety.
y'all see how fast we got right back here? Do y'all can
No,
you
she.
see?
I didn't, bro.
But do you see how fast though?
I
But
can't if I'm on medication. You
right.
you
I
keep
didn't
drinking
say
that
did you
alcohol.
take your medication. You can't hear well. I didn't say that. I said, do you take medication?
Okay, no, I don't. The
I
short
didn't
answer is
say,
no.
did you take your medication? I said, repeat what you just said. You said, I said a lot. I said something about anxiety. You said, and I said, you said, yeah. I said,
I
do
have
you
anxiety
have anxiety
when it
attack?
comes to situations like this. When it's
Okay,
no
you
big
said
deal,
that. I said, do you?
that becomes a big deal.
I asked, do you take medication? I didn't say, and you said, I said, you need to take your medication. I didn't say that. I asked you a question. I guess. I don't.
I don't know what's going on with you, buddy. You gotta chill out.
Wow. Okay, I will. Not for you.
No, just chill for yourself. Do it for you. Anything you do, you should do it for you.
What does never mind.
Don't ask me
Let
no
me
fucking
let me ask you a legitimate question.
What?
Why are you so worried about me?
Why am I doing what?
I didn't ask you why are you doing anything. Can you not hear? I said, why are you so worried about me?
I'm not.
So if
I'm not
everything
worried
I
about you.
say, if everything I say or every question I ask you, you say something the fuck else that I didn't say, who really is the problem?
Look. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
Oh my god. I don't know. Overall, I think
I just simply asked you, why are you so worried about me?
I'm not worried about you. I'm not. When I came here, I was just
and what
you
like
could not live with your own failure.
I'm not telling you
Where
what
did
you
that
need
bring
to
you?
do. You
I
know
think
me. I don't know you.
I don't listen.
So I simply asked you a legitimate question. Why are
Exactly. So my whole thing is if you do not know me, then do not speak on me when I'm not here. You seem to have a lot to say when I leave. Every time I left, that's why I keep coming back because every time I leave, you keep
I tell
running
you
your
what,
mouth. So when
tell
I'm
you
up
what,
here, you say you're not
everything
talking.
you have
That's why I say
said
you keep
today,
running.
I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna admit something. Everything you said today has been the truth in your mind. Okay? I'm good. I don't even know you to have a problem with you.
Then why do you keep talking to me? Like, what is wrong with you? Why
I
do you
was
keep
talking to girl
referencing
and
me?
your bitch. Now you back a bitch. Your bitch ass clicked the link.
Yeah.
And so I made you and got you in your.
You don't have any self-control. If
I
I tell myself I'm not going to do something, I don't do it. You
bitch.
don't have any self-control.
You damn right. Not with
Yeah, like
like
you're. That's why I suggested medicine for you. See, I'm not a doctor. I don't know what you need. When I said Ritalin earlier today, it could be something else. You know what I mean?
well, okay, that's your opinion, and I don't care.
Exactly.
Yeah, I need a
Exactly.
bitch
So
like
when you learn that I don't care
worrying about.
either, you wouldn't be having so much to say.
Maybe I need a bitch like you to stop worrying about my business.
I think no one's worried about you, right? But
you keep mentioning me. You keep
you
being
need
worried
to be
about me.
talking about.
You keep jumping on other people's panels, bringing me up, bitch. That's how
I've
I talk
never
to you
jumped
that
on anybody
Monday,
else's
you fucking
panel
whore.
other than this one
Do you
or
know who you
yours.
jumping to?
Get my lights up. I mean, when you talk mental health, man, This guy has a problem. You're
I don't
extraordinary.
I don't care what your thought process is about my mental health. Bitch, I've been carrying a
Yes.
gun
Yes, he called me all the
since I
bitches.
was 18 years old.
Who else calls other people bitches? Black women.
Goddamn
Right? Black women call other people black. You know what I mean?
Whore.
So you gotta chill. You act like a hood rat.
Have to do shit with
You act like a black
worrying
hood
about
rat.
me.
Do you know that? You exhibit all types of hood rat behavior.
Lord Jesus.
You're ratchet.
Give a fuck what you think, bitch. You know a whole
Exactly.
lot about me.
You're very ratchet. And also
I'm hella ratchet. You got that right. I'm hella ratchet.
You are.
I came from
All right. Shit. God damn.
This bitch keep coming back up. I was talking to you.
Bitch, shut the fuck up or I'll pull up on you. I'm in your city.
I don't have to shut the fuck nothing, bitch. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is here right now to cause supernatural miracles to happen for you in your life, in your home, in your family. Now listen, get ready to go right back to the miracle prayer line, and I'm getting ready to pray. I know miracles is going to happen, but it can happen for you. You don't have to stay sick. You can be healed. You can get healed. I know God will heal you. You don't have to stay broke. God can make a multi-millionaire out you. You don't have to stay down. God will get you up now. You don't have to stay sick. God will heal you. And he want to do it for you right now. But you got to move out by faith. You must order the personal prayer package.
Did you hear that? You don't have to be sick anymore.
Bitch, I ain't even talking to you. I'm talking to my brother.
I'm talking to you. You don't have to be sick anymore.
I said I'm not talking
but I'm talking to you. It doesn't matter if you're talking to me or not. I'm talking to you.
You pray for me, man.
Shit like that.
You need a prayer?
Don't nobody need prayer more than me.
Can you pray for man? World, you full of shit. Can you pray for me? You playing Jesus?
God will get you up now. You don't have to stay sick. God will heal you. And he want to do it for you right now.
Oh my God.
Pray for me, man. Pray for me, baby.
Yeah, it literally is 1:30 in the morning.
Man,
like,
I need a fucking prayer, bro. Can she pray for me, man? Since she's a psychologist, sociologist, pimpologist, opologist, bitchologist, can she please? Damn, let's bow our heads.
Bang.
You laughing? Damn, can you pray
you
for
fucking
me?
crazy, bro.
Can you? Do you believe in God?
I believe in God.
Can you fucking pray for
God
me?
will get you up now. You don't have to stay sick. God will heal you. And he want to do it for you right now. God will get you.
I need her to pray for me, world. Can she pray for me, please?
I wouldn't be able to. I don't know how to answer that one.
but you.
All the hunger abusive.
I'm done.
The hunger domestic violence. Yes.
This is actually just very funny at this point. This is just comical.
You're making me laugh. You're not bothering me though. I'm bothering you.
You're making me laugh too. Like I've been cracking up. Even when I'm off the panel, I'm cracking up. Like something's wrong with you.
How long have you been following or watching me?
Probably a couple of months.
And your thought process of me is what?
I think that you're funny. You know what I mean?
And crazy.
And crazy. I do. I think you're funny. You're crazy. And even after today.
No, need medication.
Even after today, look, I would still watch you.
See, I'm trying to joke back with you, and you just ain't cooperating.
Because I don't know if it's about to go left again.
I can't win for losing. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. You feel me? For real. You think you laughing? I'm serious. If you literally only been following me for a couple months, you don't even know who you talking to.
Well, first of all, it's been over a couple of months. I really can't quantify.
So you lied.
No, I didn't lie. I'm just saying I can't really quantify. I can't give you an exact amount of time.
Approximately about. I'm trying to see how much you think you know of me.
Look, I don't know that. Look, even if you were on here,
I just said approximately. How long have you been watching me?
Hold on. See, why does he do this? You try to back me into a corner. Just take my answers for what they are. Don't do too much on my answers. Don't do too much on my answers.
How long have you been following me? and you say 2 months, and then I
said a couple of months. Okay, but you know, in black people's terms.
And if I respond and say, if you only been following me for a couple months, then you really don't know me.
Okay, you can say that. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Well, it wasn't too.
But fuck what I said. Let's roll with that. I don't know you like that. Now, what's your point?
I can't make a point because every time you talk, you trying to explain it, you open your big ass mouth and then you put these big ass words in it that don't make sense.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we having fun.
Oh shit. You know what?
Glad you can laugh about it. Let me do my fake laugh too. Yeah. I'm literally trying to be serious, but you just, like most of you bitches online, you just run your mouth too much. You don't listen. You feel me? That was a joke. What was that? Yeah, right, world? See, I'm gonna get your ass. I'm going by a new DJI, and I'm gonna see if that motherfucker fly from Indianapolis to Baltimore.
The drone?
Now, somebody was speaking on that shit and saying that they really thought that a motherfucker flew a drone from New York to Kwame House. I mean, from New Jersey to Kwame House.
Oh, what is ain't Kwame in like the South? You like Georgia or something?
Georgia.
Yeah.
But no, it's another person. I'm not gonna mention them because that's about some other shit. But they was talking about that beef and our people issues with Kwame Brown and the person who allegedly flew the drone over Kwame Brown's house. And this person was speaking on it. It was a sister. She seemed like a cool, good sister. But she literally thought that a motherfucker could fly a drone from New Jersey to motherfucking Georgia.
Yeah, she's sleepy. That's all. She's just sleepy.
She was like, ain't that illegal? Ain't he many states away? It was so funny, man. That's why I said that shit. I said, damn, a drone cannot go that far.
Now the ones you bought at the store.
From Georgia from New Jersey to fucking Georgia. Damn, how many?
Them fucking military ones can fly across the planet.
You can't even fly the motherfucker. I mean, the max go a couple miles, maybe a couple miles. It was like, damn, you flew a drone almost 1,000 miles. I was like, Lord Jesus, she's not saying this shit. Nah, that's why I said that shit. But man, I don't know what the fuck going on. But to you, sister, I tell you what. Just don't worry about me. I don't get it. Don't worry about me because I don't know you to worry about you. Only thing I know of you is when you keep butting your nose in my shit.
Y'all two need to show.
Know you.
Y'all need to be a segment on this show.
Need to be a who?
A segment. Y'all two. Y'all.
Nah, it ain't gonna go
like it's like brother and sister arguing over literally nothing. I don't even have an argument.
But I ain't arguing with her. I'm just making points.
Y'all don't even have an argument. It's just bickering for literally nothing. Who voice is louder? That's it. Your voice too loud for her. Her voice too loud for you. That's literally all y'all.
But world, you know this my voice, man. You
know
that's
what I'm saying.
No matter what, I've been like this since day one. Has nothing to do with me acting like that towards anybody. I've been like this to the system. I do this shit in court. This is me. This ain't no fake. You know this. And ain't nobody gonna pull no fucking cover over my motherfucking head, bro. You know this shit. The problem is, and if people go back and listen to this show, motherfuckers don't listen. Everything I said, she said I said something different. Facts. To the point that proves that she never was listening to anything I fucking said, but always got something to respond back to. Would you shut up and let me tongue and then I asked, can I ask you a question? Then I started asking a question, and then she it's like this shit gets old, bro. And they always doing it on other people's panel I fuck with. I don't get it, bro. There's an ulterior motive here. I really don't give a fuck. My voice is naturally loud, period. You know what I mean? I don't take no bullshit, period. You know what I mean? I'm wrong sometimes, just like the average motherfucker. I wasn't wrong in this shit. I don't give a fuck with nobody. Matter of fact, I might break this down. Yeah. It's funny. It ain't no
yeah, nah, this whole thing is a circle. But not a real circle. More like a freaky circle.
This doesn't make any sense.
Nah, nothing makes sense here, man. The only thing that does make sense is that nothing makes sense.
Lord, Give the world a thumbs down, everybody. Y'all fuck with me. I need y'all thumb down. You can't see the thumb down no more. Any fucking nah. Man, you here, world. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with you, man. Oh, Jesus. You didn't got the motherfucking
Yeah, man, I'm about to go ahead and shut down. Kick off life in a couple hours.
All right,
I definitely appreciate y'all coming up, man. That shit was funny.
All right, I'm good though, but I'm gonna check that bitch on my panel. Watch, but I'm good. I'm good on here. I ain't, don't worry about it. I ain't even calling in. If you ask for me, I'll be there. But when bitches do this shit, man, I'm good, bro. And I'm gonna keep because I don't bite my tongue. You know this shit, but I'm not gonna bring that to your platform. So, you know, my bad for the day. Even though you not tripping, but I am because I should have known better. But I'm addressing it on my panel tomorrow. But salute to you, brother, man. On the way, man. I want to make sure I jump on them other channels I got. Make sure I add them few subs. I ain't got no troll accounts to. If I did, I'd make it up to your. You know, I make you up to 1,000 in 2.2 seconds. But we gotta ask the trolls to do that shit. But other than that, I'll sub on the channels I got that I'm not subbed on your shit on. And I see you when you get to that threshold. You know, I'm around. I don't. The sisters you be having on that's respectful. I'm good on that. But females like this, I'm gonna stay out the way. But salute to you, fam. More respect, man. I'm out.
Definitely appreciate you.
Yep.
What happened? The hell just happened? Oh. I have no idea what just happened. Everything just reset. All right, man. All right, look. I gotta like remove everything off here right now. 1 second. I'm about to shut this thing down in a second. We can't get out of here without playing these videos. Hold on. We gotta leave. You know we can't leave without prayer. Let's get it done.
Morning is here right now to cause supernatural miracles to happen for you in your life, in your home, in your family. Now listen, I'm getting ready to go right back to the miracle prayer line, and I'm getting ready to pray. I know miracles is going to happen, but it can happen for you. You don't have to stay sick. You can be healed. You can get healed. I know God will heal you. You don't have to stay broke. God can make a multi-millionaire out you. You don't have to stay down. God will get you up now. You don't have to stay sick. God will heal you, and He want to do it for you right now. But you got to move out by faith. You must order the personal prayer package right now. All right, let's go right back to.
All right. I'm sorry, I got lost in a train of thought of just all that goodness I just heard.
The night was wild. That's what happened when you just do like impromptu shit and you ain't supposed to be doing shit. Oh my gosh.
Okay. One thing I want to say is this, because I'm tired of this shit. Bro, every time I leave, you keep mentioning me. But you have a problem. You gotta check me on your show. This happened here. Check me now.
Oh
Check me now
no.
when you can.
It's all the checking is we gotta check.
I'm just saying, don't you hate when people do that? They want to check you behind your back.
It's
Nigga, I was here 10 toes down like I always am. Don't even play. But you want to run like a little bitch ass nigga. That's cute. But
No
anyways,
way,
I'm
boy.
going to leave because I know when I leave, you going to be
Boy, ain't
talking.
no way, boy.
You going to talk.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
This
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no fucking way.
Did he leave? Okay, because that's like, you know.
He's not up here at all.
Oh. Okay, yeah. But I guess I was listening to a part where he said, I'm going to check the bitch on my show, but I've been here. You didn't check me here. How you going to check me later? Don't check me behind my back, nigga. You fuck nigga. So out of time today. I'm off work today. So he played with the wrong one. And I just want him to know that. He thought he was going to dog walk me. That's not how it works with me. If he can shut his fucking mouth and listen. He talked about I don't listen. If you can listen, things would be a lot better for you. You wouldn't be a perpetual. If you notice, he's always complaining about what somebody's doing to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny to me. That's funny to me that you're always complaining about what somebody else does to you. That's why I'm a fan of his show.
One small machine
There's not one
will
video.
rule the galaxy. We shall
Look, I'm sorry, man. I just couldn't help myself.
I see.
I'm just, but
You're in rare form.
But like y'all need to start holding men accountable, and I would start with him. Somebody needs to tell him about himself other than me, so I don't look crazy when I do it. If another man pulls him to the side and be like, "Hey, you're tripping," maybe he would get some act right about himself. But until then, he'll just keep acting like a hood rat, and I have time for that.
About man, he's fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day. You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Tough L last night.
Man, what'd you say? I don't know, but world, I don't know. I think this is my last time on here. I apologize.
What you mean it's your last time on here?
No, I'm saying like tonight. Now that the bitch left, I don't have no reason to be lingering around wishing a bitch said my name, you know? So that's that. And I'm saying like I'm sorry that I did that today. Man.
This is not even I don't even know you no more. Like this is
But
different.
he's tripping. And I want you to go back to the exact part later whenever you can. Just go back and watch that part. And just, even if you have to pull him to the side behind the scenes, let him know that he was wrong for that. That specific part, I don't care about the ending. That was on both of us. Tit for tat shit. That's on both of us. But the beginning, how it started, I need for him to pay attention to that, because that's crazy that he did that. But yeah, that was silly. That was silly.
I was about to play my
He said, "I'm still here," and you're saying, bring your bitch ass back up here now.
What is wrong with y'all two? This is an endless beef.
This is something so stupid that can't.
I don't fuck with you because you disrespecting me. You disrespect my hood by telling me take off my flag, asking how gangster I was, nigga. You lucky on that day I was acting cool, cuz. I told you I ain't got time for that, but nigga, today I got time, cuz.
This is both y'all asses. I don't know how you cut yourself off, Breezy. I don't know what you did.
But nigga, you came up on me on some fun shit, nigga. I don't make peace with niggas that come up on me on some disrespectful shit when I didn't even know you, nigga. You walked up on me and set down your beer like, nigga, what's up? How gangster are you, cuz? How gangster are you, nigga? I'll show you how gangster I am, nigga. You can drop off your kid and run my fade. You ain't hearing it. Exactly, nigga. I go hard, cuz. You don't want to fuck with me.
Dom the Monko. Dom the Monko.
Spit that.
Oh, the hunger abusive. The hunger of domestic violence.
Yes, bro.
Hold on. Yeah, this man, this run to 1,000 subs is gonna be fun. So go check out The Truth Reloaded for, I guess, part 1.0, 1.2 of this, or 2.0, however it works. Breezy will be back here eventually on the panel. Yeah, I'm gonna look and see your email. We can get into some topics that you might. Okay, I see your email, Breezy. It's all right. I don't know why you being brand new today, but it happens. It's just certain people trigger certain people, and that's just what's going on. And that's all I can take it as. Y'all needed to get it out. This is pretty much the day to do it, and you did it, and it's done, and that's it. So we're just going to listen to prayer, and we're getting up out of here.
Miracle prayer line.
Well, this time, Pastor Thomas on the miracle
Anointing is here right now to cause supernatural miracles to happen for you in your life, in your home, in your family. Now listen, I'm getting ready to go right back to the miracle prayer line, and I'm getting ready to pray. I know miracles is going to happen, but it can happen for you. You don't have to stay sick. You can be healed. You can get healed. I know God will heal you. You don't have to stay broke. God can make a multi-millionaire out you. You don't have to stay down. God will get you up now. You don't have to stay sick. God will heal you, and he want to do it for you right now. But you got to move out by faith. You must order the personal prayer package right now. All right, let's go right back to the miracle prayer line.
Well, this time, Pastor Thomas on the miracle prayer line, all the way from Gainesville, Florida, we have Crystal.
Hello, Crystal.
Hi.
How can I pray for you?
Yes. I would like prayer because I'm 17 years old, and I've been living HIV positive ever since I was born.
My God. Father, right now, in the name of Jesus, I curse this sickness in her body.
What?
And I command Crystal to be made whole. Now! Cleanse the blood. And God, you give Crystal brand new blood. Do it right now. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen and amen. Crystal?
Yes.
I just believe God just touched and healed your body and just worked a miracle for you. I want you to plan to live and not die.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I want to. I pray for others that have been tested to be HIV positive and God healed. I've even prayed, and it's documented. I prayed for people that have had full bloom AIDS, and God has healed them, and God has worked a miracle for them. And I believe God just done it for you too, Crystal.
Ooh. Oh my Lord. Okay. Yeah, like we always say, man. They put two classes on this planet, never been three. You were world class or you outclassed, and the question is not which class do you want to live in. The question is which class are the ones coming behind you deserve for you to die in. On your feet, on your knees, respect the craft. No.
The world class.
Let's talk to him back. I'm F-R-E-E, fuck girl free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about a bitch nagging me. I'm S-I-N-G-L-E for show.
Baby, let me back in the house. The streets ain't what I thought it was gonna be. Too many cracks in the ground. They don't love a nigga at all. Outside ain't giving what it's supposed to give. I don't wanna be fuck girl free no more, girl. I want you to put me on lock. Please let me back in the house. My grandma wanna talk to you.